mic muted. I didn't want you to hear me chugging it.
Oh my god. Well, we're live. Hey guys, what's going on?
Oh,
James here. y'all didn't hear the whole part of that conversation. Rhett just chugged half a large glass of milk before we started.
he told me we were going live, so I was like, all right, well, let me dispose of this.
Well, I said don't chug it. Didn't say a word. The man was in the zone.
Oh man,
That was beautiful. How are you, man?
I am doing good, James. How are you doing?
Doing all right. Doing all right. Pretty decent day today, you know.
Ready for some football?
That's right. That's right. We are back. Let me a lot of people were asking when we were live streaming again, because we said we were gonna live stream in the next day or two. And I had 4 or 5 people going, "Hey, you live streaming soon?" So, you know, series is popping off, man. People love it.
Yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad. It is a lot of fun. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and pretend that it's not. It is very fun, and
Why would you
it's
pretend
just
it's not fun? Wait.
yeah, I guess I don't know, no real good reason, but yeah, it's just our own little slice of Bucs football, and I think it's beautiful in its own way.
Yeah, I've been having a blast.
Oh yeah.
Let me see. I'm not sure how to check the top 100. Brutal.
All I know is that this man has been in here like every single live stream asking you to check the top 100.
See, people love it. 10 people watching it right now. We just started. What do you want from us? Let me see. Antonio's here. Croissant Mon. Arthur. Very good. Never did it. Let me see. Alright, I'll go right now. We'll take a few seconds to go check. Okay? Just for you. Let me see.
Glad you did that. It gave me time to finish my milk.
See, there you go. So I'm gonna go do that. I gotta find out how to do that.
I might move on to the bottle of water. I'm also really glad that the little glimpse of the franchise screen that I saw was Tom Brady getting sacked.
You know, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I can.
Yeah.
Mm.
Experience Madden's future.
Yeah, that's something. How do I see? Head to head? Is this head to head? Is it an ultimate
You're
team?
asking the wrong guy.
Online head to head. Here we go. I'm not playing. Oh, top 100. Okay.
He said he thinks he's 49.
Okay, well, we'll go check 49.
I'm very interested to see what happens.
49.
Oh,
Look at that.
48. There he is.
Nice. Oh, I saw on the bottom my name on there, and it's just because it shows where you're ranking. I thought I was on there. I was like, what did I do? I didn't do anything.
Go back to Brutal. Let me see. So his biggest win. I don't know if that's his win streak right now.
Yeah,
But
current streak.
Oh, current streak. Okay, so
Yeah.
only 2 games.
Only 10 points allowed per game. Not bad. Scoring almost 20 points a game. Look at that. Not bad. I think the top guy is a YouTuber. He has YT in his name, so we're going to assume.
Yeah.
Hey, look at
Context.
that. Oh, he plays some close games, though. Very
He
interesting.
said all defense, baby.
That's right. Interesting. Very interesting. Well, there you have it. All defense. Yes, very good. I lost to Gracer by 3. A darn shame. You do hate to see it. You do hate to see it. All right, well, here we are. Rhett, we're playing the Detroit Lions. We already looked at them at the end of the last live stream. It's disgusting.
Yeah, you know, I was coming into this with the mindset that Detroit was not a very good team in this franchise, but apparently they're a higher seed than we are. So this is truly a clash of the Titans in week whatever it is between the Bucs and the Lions. So I'm a little scared for this game. If we lose, we fall to 9-4, I believe.
9-5.
9-5, even worse.
Yeah.
So you got to come away with this one.
You have to.
Because it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard to pull out 2 straight wins if you lose to the Lions. I know we made those last-second predictions at the end of the last stream. I said the Bucs are going to go 2-1 over the stretch. I believe you said the same.
Yeah.
So this game was kind of that question mark for me. So we'll see what happens, but I'm excited.
Yeah, just I'm gonna take a look at some of these more cornerbacks here. I guess we're looking for big guys. Oh, that guy's apparently a first-round pick. Asante Samuel Jr. That okay. Okay, I didn't
Like
know he had a
that.
kid. All right,
Like
well, there
that.
you go. Well, we're looking at, you said kind of tall, man-to-man, kind of slot kind of cornerbacks, kind of what we're looking for, right? Some bigger guys.
Yeah, that. Now, Asante Samuel, if I saw correctly, he was a fourth round grade with first round talent.
Yeah,
So
he is a late first round projected, talent.
definitely add him to the board because, I mean, yeah, it'd be nice to get a man to man corner, but our secondary is the best in the NFL right now. So if you have to settle with a zone corner that you can get in the fourth round with first round talent, then I want to make sure he's there before any of those other man to man guys.
And we definitely could just go ahead and get a ton of juniors. I mean, Thomas Graham Jr., Antoine Winfield Jr., Asante Samuel Jr. We could do
Yeah, we'll
it.
be the junior Bucks. We'll
Yeah.
be the junior Bucks. It'll be great.
That's right. Jamest Williams. Okay. He's not very good, apparently. His best, the thing they're highlighting here is a C- man coverage. I am not interested.
Mm.
We'll take a look at I do want to take a look at this junior kid. He apparently is not terrible. So we're gonna put a tab on him.
We'll have to scout the rest of them, but he's looking promising so far for a sixth round.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think we're done with contract negotiations for the rest of the year. We try to get the big ones out of the way. They're not really having it.
Now, I don't remember if we did some lineup changes, but I remember we had mentioned that I think we were throwing Shaq Barrett back in the game. I think we were throwing Shaq Barrett where JPP was, if I remember correctly.
Yes, and we did it for the game, but it doesn't set for the next game, so we have to do that now. Thank you for pointing that out.
Yeah, it was just something I remembered because Shaq Barrett was one of those contracts we had to get done, and I don't think we ever reached a deal with him.
Not yet.
We kind of have to wait out and see. He hasn't had a super promising year this year.
Not really. Just taking a look here at the Lions, by the way, Kerryon Johnson is out, which is... Unfortunately, I mean, this is pretty real to life. So we're going to be seeing the rookie, DeAndre Swift, out of Georgia. This should be interesting. He doesn't have any gear.
They
just love not giving these rookies gear. By the way, this guy, I know the town he's from. He's from Cumberland, Maryland. Fun fact.
Sorry, I was yawning. Are you close friends with Ty Johnson? Do you know his family?
No, but just coincidentally, I go up there. Or at least I used to. Obviously, now I'm older. But growing up, I went up there every single year because that's where my family's from.
Yeah.
So, there you go.
Nice.
Let me see.
Couple of Maryland boys.
My dad was so excited about him because he's from literally, he's just, the next town over from Cumberland.
Yeah.
And he goes, "Oh, man, I hear they got a kid from Cumberland on the Lions." I said, "Dad, he's like their fourth string running back." But then them being the Lions, all these injuries happen. He goes, "Oh, that kid's gonna play." I said, "Yeah." And he watched one game. He came back to me, he goes, "That kid's not very good."
And I was that's a tough break.
Yeah.
But the good news is we have a hashtag Screw the Aints going on in the live chat here.
There we go. Can you hit him with the Carl Weezer impression?
Oh man, I've never done it on command. Are you gonna finish that croissant?
That was good enough. That was good.
I don't know if
that was good.
I don't know if right now I can get it, but
that's all good.
You gotta give me some time to warm up. Maybe I'll try it again later.
By the way, for the wide receivers, Marvin Jones is hurt, which again is pretty realistic, and Danny Amendola is going to be in there. So yeah, he has 84 speed. So let's hope that our guys can keep up. Ooh,
It was terrible. I know.
Star tight end T.J. Hawkinson is also hurt, so it looks like we'll be seeing backup tight end Jesse James. So, a lot of
former Pittsburgh Steeler Jesse James.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's right.
Wow.
He's got. By the way, one of the coolest names in the NFL. Jesse James.
Absolutely.
That's. I'm pretty sure there was an outlaw named that. So. Pretty sure.
Also a guy that worked on motorcycles.
That's
for
right.
30 years named Jesse James.
That's right.
He cheated on Sandra Bullock.
That's right. So very cool name. Starting center Frank Ragnow is hurt as well, so Russell Bodine's going to be in there. How is this team 11-2? They have so many injuries. Starting right end Romeo Aquara is out, so we're going to be seeing backup Jayshon Cornell. Danny Shelton's hurt for the Lions, so Nick Williams will be in there. Jamie Collins is hurt, so Gerard Davis will be in there. Jelani Tavahi is hurt, so we'll see Reggie Ragland and Christian Sam. I mean, this is pretty
They are
crazy.
plagued with injuries. I mean, that backfield, defensive backfield's looking pretty healthy and pretty ready for action. But
Yeah.
they are plagued with injuries in some key positions, so we'll see what happens.
Wow, they have a lot of injuries, and I feel like we've been pretty good in terms of injuries. I mean, we only got our two. I mean, we did have guys out for certain stretches of time, but look at this list.
I mean, we're getting more healthy for the playoffs, which I think is important. You know, we're getting guys back at a crucial time. A lot of these guys,
1, 2, 3,
4, 5, 3 weeks, 1 week, 5 weeks, 2 weeks.
A lot
I mean,
of these,
they're gonna be out pretty much for the rest of the season.
yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They have 8 starters on their team out. A third of their right, 22, 11. No, over a third of their starters are hurt. That's incredible. And like what you said, a lot of these
pretty much. We'll
like
roll with that number.
Like what you said, like a lot of these guys, like, you know, they're out for 5 weeks. 5 weeks. Like, you would assume the Lions are probably going to have a bye with the Saints. But, I mean, like, Danny Shelton's not going to play in the playoffs. Kerryon Johnson isn't. And who knows what other injuries could happen to them, man. That's crazy. Yeah. Wow. All right, so let's get it. Oh, I got to switch over Shaq Barrett.
And don't forget the uniforms as well. Let me warn you that ahead of time.
And the uniforms, that's right. Let me threaten you ahead of Oh, okay, there we go. Shaq
Vita Vea is an 83 overall, and Tom Brady is an 84 overall.
I know.
Tom Brady.
I know. So it looks like Shaq is in his starting spot again. So that's good.
Okay, I know we were going to make some adjustments on the line. I just don't remember what they were.
On the D line?
But yeah,
I definitely.
But I think they're good.
Well, I think that was the adjustment that we were going to make. I just think that I made it at the end of the live stream. I believe. I will say this.
I can't stop yawning.
I will say this. I mean, what else do you think we need to change? Because
the uniforms.
Well, yes, the uniforms. I mean, lineup changes. Do you feel like we have to do anything else? Should we move Marpet back to left guard and have Wirfs finish the season at right tackle?
I don't know, to be honest with you. I think the sacks have been going down tremendously ever since we changed it for the Saints game.
That's true.
Ever since Tristan Wirfs gave up 5 sacks and we changed them, there really hasn't been that much disruption on that side of the line. So I think we can keep it the way that it is and maybe ride it into the playoffs if they do pretty good the last few games.
Yeah, I think I'm okay with that. I'm just checking to see. There's not really any linebackers we can put in. I mean, Levante David, Devin White, they're the guys. Cornerbacks.
Back at the live chat really quickly, WW Josh says, hey, Rhett and James, how's it going? What's up, Josh?
It's going good, Josh. Hope you're doing well
Willie
as well.
Eamon popping in the live chat. Good afternoon, fellas, he says. What's up, Willie?
Hello. Should we maybe... I think we should play Jordan Whitehead over Justin Evans a little bit. Just to see.
Here's my thing, is that I look at the secondary. Secondary's been playing well, and this is a pretty important game for us. I think this is a must-win game. I know we are 9-4.
Yeah. Well, the big thing for me is I'm looking at the man coverage. I mean, Whitehead's better in coverage. He's better at press. He's a little bit less in tackling, but Justin Evans hits like a freaking truck.
Yeah, we got a lot of people in the live chat too saying Whitehead over Evans. So why not? Let's do it up this game. See what happens.
We'll at least try for a few drives, see how it goes.
What have we got to lose? The game? I mean...
Well, you know, yeah. And then, let's see. I think our cornerback room has been fine for the most part. Jamel Dean, I mean, geez, he got moved far down the depth chart, didn't he?
Yeah.
But it is what it is. Okay. I mean, also, how do you feel about William Golson, how he's been? Should we maybe try Raheem Nunez-Roche or Jeremiah Ledbetter? Or is it just really not really it?
Honestly, I think I've been happy with Will Golston. He's been making a few highlight plays every other game.
Okay. Yeah. Just kind of sitting here thinking, like, what small tweaks we can make, you know? And I will change...
I think you're good to go for right now.
I think you're right. And I think we'll change the uniforms here. We're away, aren't we? We're going to do white on white as we usually do. The chrome helmet. And,
white on what? The same uniforms the Buccaneers wore when they played the Lions last season. You think Sean Murphy-Bunting gets a pick 6 in his hometown?
He might. He might. We're not playing, okay. Do you see what's going on right now? I just want you to
It's a Madden thing.
Do you see no? Okay.
Good looking uniforms.
This is straight up like a locked character from Smash Brothers, okay? I'm not about that. We're just gonna move on. They're gonna have their current home uniforms. I was gonna give him something flashy, but forget it. You get nothing. You lose!
You lose, sir. Good day.
Thank you. Thank you that you got that reference. Thank you. Thank you so much. That was beautiful.
Josh in the chat says, guys, what do you think of Josh Rosen? We actually, the last episode of Can of Fire podcast we put out talks about the possibility of Josh Rosen in Tampa. I talk about some of my thoughts in there, but to put it shortly, I think if we can get him cheap enough, it's definitely a move that could pay off in the future. He's a guy who hasn't gotten a real chance yet, so it'd be interesting to see for sure.
I'm all for it. You know me. The guy, you know, I'm a Josh Rosen guy. I'm a big Josh Rosen
guy.
And also, you know how I feel about guys who I feel have not gotten a chance to do anything. Gets me fired up, man. You know.
Yes, sir.
Let's see what's going on here. Matthew Stafford, Jesus, what a year. That's an MVP year. It's got to be him and Breeze for the MVP award, I feel like.
That's what I'm thinking as well. But 1st and 10 from the 27 under center. He's going to toss it out to his running back. Runs to the right side. Has some room.
That's the rookie DeAndre Swift getting the first carry.
Oh, man, he could be a problem. He's able to move the chains right there. 1st and 10 for Detroit up to the 39 yard.
Look at that swagger in his step. Look at the rookies, too.
Away.
Look at all of them with no gear on. They got to earn it.
Right. So 1st and 10 after the run. They're going to go under center here. Stafford takes the snap, and Swift again up the gut. Swings by Devin White, and I think he moves the chains for a second straight time. 2 rushes, 21 yards, and you look at his performance last week. You think he breaks 100 yards today?
I definitely think it's possible. That was aesthetically pleasing, seeing he had exactly 20 carries and exactly 100 yards.
Right, a perfect 5 yards per carry.
Yeah, so we're just going to go see how that... Here's move the pocket a little bit. Shaq Barrett almost got there. Stafford's going to have to throw that one away.
Can you do me a quick favor for compatibility reasons? Are you able to turn off your screen share on Skype and then turn it back on?
Sure.
Because my Madden thing is actually a little bit more laggy than it usually is.
Let's see. Here we go. So I'm going to move this over a little bit. Stafford's going to be rolling out in play action. He's going to get that pass off for a first down. That's 16 yards. That's Kenny Golladay? How do you feel about Kenny Golladay?
I mean,
he just feels like a guy to me, you know? He's just another guy.
He definitely feels like a wide receiver who plays for the Detroit Lions. I'll just say that.
Yeah. Yeah.
DeAndre Swift from St. Joe's Prep by way of Georgia.
There you have it. 1st and 10 here from
Staff.
The 36.
Yes, sir.
Ooh.
Stafford hands it off to Swift, and he gets stuffed. That's Levante David and Ndamukong Suh.
Look at the boys.
They're able to team up and get that for a loss in the backfield. You love to see it. 2nd and 11.
You know, Rhett, when we get time here, you know, maybe during this drive, maybe not, we have a lot of stuff to talk about for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers the past couple of days.
Oh, yeah, there is a lot of topics swirling around right now, and not all of them good ones. That's the unfortunate news. But here's another handoff to the left side. Antoine Winfield Jr. able to get there and make the tackle before the first down.
I can think of 4 topics to talk about today. 3 of them relate to certain certain things going on involving hanging out with people. Can't say certain, you know, so... We'll talk about that, but the first thing I do want to mention, I mentioned him a second ago, is Shaq Barrett. He's accepting his franchise tag. He's signing
he is. That is pretty exciting, but in true Tampa Bay fashion, it doesn't come without a little bit of a twist. I'm sure, as you saw, and I know that you probably reported in that video you put out.
Yeah.
He is asking to be listed as a defensive end, not an outside linebacker, because there's like a $2.5 million difference between the amount of the franchise tag. I want to say that for a defensive end, it's somewhere around $16 million, and an outside linebacker is $14 million, but I could be wrong.
So 15.8, for a linebacker, or no, 15.8 for a D. Yeah, 15.8 for a linebacker, 17.8 for a defensive end. $2 million
Nice.
difference. And I mean, honestly, like it, I will say, like, yeah, it is a Bucs thing, but it's not uncommon. Like, it's not. This happens every year. Um, and I talked about it in the video. Bud Dupree over with the Pittsburgh Steelers, he also filed a grievance for the same reason.
Yeah. And I will agree that I think a lot of what goes into these franchise tags with the labeling, um, I think they should do away with it. Categorize your defensive end, outside linebackers, the guys that have the same job. Anybody who kills the quarterback, just classify them as a pass rusher, pay them as a pass rusher. Don't break it down to whatever defensive system you play into, because it leaves more room for stuff like this to happen. And I'm not saying that, Shaq is wrong for filing the grievance. He deserves that money. Yeah. But it's just more of a pain in the ass.
Right.
And the fact that they haven't had it figured out yet is, another thing.
Right. And I mean, I don't blame him for trying, because, extra $2 million. That's a significant $2 million, though, especially for the Bucs cap space. I know it's like normally you sit there and think, oh, it's $2 million, whatever. But Bucs are thin on cap space now,
Yeah. And I mean, I think the whole reason, nice little throw and catch right there for Gronk. He breaks a tackle on his way out of bounds, completion for Brady on first down. But I think the way that they're handling it right now, Bucs are definitely just sticking with the franchise tag, because what they want to do is they're still negotiating. There still is a process going on that not a lot of people think that there is, but the Bucs are still negotiating. And when you've got an agent like Ken Rosenhaus, those negotiations are going to last a little bit longer than some. There's a nice first down completion for O.J. Howard. Buccaneers moving the chains. 2-for-2 start for Tom Brady.
Look at that weird bunch up on the bottom of the Lions D-line.
Yeah. They're showing blitz.
That's a really weird bunch up there. Those guys are hugging each other.
Under center, Brady drops back from the logo, fires over the middle.
If that guy
wouldn't, Mike Evans.
If that guy wouldn't have caught Evans, he would have scored right there.
Yeah, I think so. But he's able to move the chains. So it'll be 1st and 10 once again for Tampa Bay as Brady takes the snap and hands it to T.J. Logan.
Did you see what that stiff
breaks
arm?
A tackle in the backfield, but I think he only gains a yard.
Yeah, darn shame. Yeah, it's an interesting situation. I mean, I'm happy because now we can buy a Shaq Barrett jersey now that he's officially back on the team. Your boy's going to go get one.
Go give it up, buddy. Are they selling them at the team store?
Not yet, I imagine. I haven't checked.
Because I'm going to make my way out to the stadium one of these days and go by the team store. I'm not ordering online because I don't want to wait 2 or 3 or 4 weeks for my jersey.
Right.
I'm just going to go see who they have available at the team store, and then I'm going to deal with it.
Or 2 or 3 or 3 or 4 months.
Exactly.
Jeez. Yeah, but that's the first thing. So, cool. There is a catch, obviously. There is with most things for the Bucs. But, it is what it is. Oh, Brady's
going to catch. Let's hope T.J. Logan hauls it in. He does, but he's not going to move the chains. It'll stall that drive out. 4th and 9 for the Bucs. You hate to see it, but hopefully Matt Gay can come out and make this a tie football game.
I think you will. But yeah, awesome stuff, man. Second thing, well, I'm just going to group all 3 of these into one. Devin White got in trouble for having a thing of 2,000 people. He had a gathering of 2,000 people back in his hometown, I believe, for some event that
I don't know if it's happened yet.
Oh, okay. So that was a trouble thing. Ryan Jensen actually just got reported today. He went to a chicken wing eating contest where they were not.
An offensive lineman chicken wing eating contest. So first off, let me just take my hat off to our center, Mr. Ryan Jensen, because I'm very proud of that accomplishment. I'm glad he's hardware representing Tampa Bay well.
That's right, and he won, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. It was an offensive lineman. Really quickly, let's take a look at the NFC playoff picture, though. Bucs are 9-4 right now with a solidified spot at the wild card. So just a reference for people who were jumping in asking where we are rank-wise.
That's right. And we're actually, if we win any of these next 3 games, we're in. I believe that's how it'll work.
Yeah, but you'd want to win more than one, I think. It would be such a shame. Not a shame, but I would hate to see us get into the playoffs at 10-6. But there's Vita Vea with a big stop in the backfield, followed up by a flag.
And they even held.
I don't know.
There's that. That's backup center, Russell Bodine.
So they're going to accept the penalty. 2nd and 20. It'll be deep from their own 18-yard line for the Detroit Lions. Matt Stafford under center. He takes the snap and hands it to DeAndre Swift, who is that actually is not DeAndre Swift, but he is absolutely depleted by Levante David. He's able to make a stop, 3rd and long.
That's good stuff. So yeah, that happened, and then finally the last one, the biggest one, Donovan Smith saying that he will probably not be playing this season if everything continues to go poorly, I believe was the report. Is that accurate? I haven't really done a ton of research on this.
Well, from what I gathered from the statement, look at this right here, by the way. Glad the gang tackling was able to make that happen, but I was scared they were going to convert.
I was scared too.
So what I got from Donovan Smith's statement is that he's mostly looking for just, I guess, an opt-out option, and he wants the moral of his statement is he wants the NFL to step up for player safety. He feels like there's not enough that's being done for players to be kept safe. You know, they brought up the continuous testing. They brought up all of these different things that are going to go into how training camp is run, how games are run, you know, if we even have a preseason at all. And he's speaking out and saying, listen, I don't feel like you guys are doing enough to ensure not only my safety, but the safety of my family and the people that I have to go home to when, you know, I'm done working and done playing football.
Right.
So I completely empathize with his statements. He also kind of made a comment towards the end of his address about players having to forego 35% of their salary so these owners can make back a little bit of money that they're going to lose on ticket sales and whatnot. And I do think that part is malarkey. The fact that these guys who are, I hate to say it this way, risking their lives every single week to play football, you know, have to forego some of their salary, that these billionaires can sit in boxes, and I don't know. There's a lot that doesn't feel right about the situation, but yeah, it definitely is interesting. And something else really interesting is that the Tampa Bay Buccaneers only have 2 yards of rushing offense. Big shot from Brady here. He cannot connect. Oh, that would have been nice to see, man.
Yeah. I know Bruce Bucks says, you know, scandemic, and that's fine. You know, everybody's entitled to their own opinions about all this, but it is worth talking about. You know,
I think it is.
In at least a loose way.
You can feel however you want to feel about what is going on and the way that people are reacting to it, but the reason it is worth talking about in the realm of Buccaneers football is because it could affect an NFL season.
Yeah.
If we don't have an NFL season, well, you know, content creators like myself and Mr. James Hill, we're kind of screwed, because what the hell are we going to talk about for the next 8 months until there's another football season? So that's why it is brought up and talked about, and it's fairly important.
We're going to go through like 10 seasons of Madden at that rate.
We're going to have to. All the episodes of CFP will strictly be talking. What the hell was that?
I don't know. Miscommunication by Brady and the receiver. I think Brady thought he was going to go a little...
I don't know how he expected Mike Evans to get there as fast as that was, but good Lord.
Right. They're going to run a fake field goal. Come
on, baby. Oh.
They almost got it. Wow. Incredible. Man. Matt Gay got a bit of the arm on him.
Hey, he should have put a little more mustard on it if he knew he was throwing out to the flat like that. If that big man had the hands to bring it in, he would have gone to the house, and that would have been a pick six for Matt Gay.
I just want... Oh, there's a missed tackle there by Sean Murphy Bunting. I just want to say also, I loved the... like I said, I don't go on social media a lot anymore, but I did love the clip from the Mike Evans touchdown on Instagram.
Oh, yeah.
That was funny.
I threw that up. That was so fun. Those It's a Madden Thing moments were really making my day. So I'm glad we got one recorded and could upload it as a highlight. But Danny Amendola right there making a play. I'm pretty sure he held on to that, and he got them a good chunk of yardage.
No, I don't think he did hold on, did he?
No, maybe he didn't. It's 3rd and 1. I thought he was able to hang on to that catch in traffic, but I guess that shows how much my computer's lagging. Look at that. Burnt on the bubble screen. Sean Murphy Bunting absolutely whiffed his tackle, and they're able to move the chains.
Let me see.
Kenny Golladay puts it up for Detroit. You hate to see that.
Bucs Beast, thanks for the love, man. Greatly appreciated.
As soon as he was like, "Are you reading the chat?" That's when you jumped in there and read the chat.
That's when I read the chat. Hey, Ty, how are you, man?
Patriotic Pats fan. Hello.
That's right, but James Winston had a better season than Tom Brady. That is an angry. Anyway. Yeah, so anyway, yeah, enough of all that business and controversial stuff, you know. Let's get back to the game here.
Hey, James, let me do something really quick. I don't know if it's going to sabotage your live stream, but is that okay if I hang up and then call you back?
Yeah, I don't mind.
All right, cool.
Well, see if we can get Rhett back on here. 1 second, people. As we let Madden play 3rd and 3 from the Buccaneers 37-yard line. Stafford's going to pass it. He might get the first down there. Maybe they'll give it to him. Maybe they won't. We'll have to wait and see on that. Haru, what's going on, man? Are we doing good? They're not going to give him the first down. So there you go with that. Hello, sir.
Yes, I am back.
Okay, it looks like yeah, everything went smoothly.
I just wanted to try and drop back out of the call and then come back in to see if the screen share had fixed itself at all.
Mm-hmm.
Let's
see. And the field goal is going to go up for the Lions. Looks like it will be good. So it'll be 3-6. 10 minutes left in the second quarter here. Let's see. How do I feel about Cameron Brate this season? He probably won't get a. Honestly, he probably won't get a ton of opportunities. I mean, considering, you know, Gronk and OJ and... I mean, I don't know. Maybe he'll get more... Do you think that Brate has a chance to get more opportunities than OJ? Depending on how things shake out?
I think we got to see what happens with OJ's confidence, to be honest. If they can get OJ involved early in the season, he can get to feeling good and not make boneheaded plays, then absolutely, I think Cameron Brate could get lost in the rotation. But another thing that I think about a lot is the longevity of Rob Gronkowski. Like, I just, you know, a guy who took time off from football because of injuries, coming back, putting on weight, and then trying to do it again. I'm not saying that he's going to get hurt the first game of the season, but if he's a less rotated player, then I think we could get a good look at all three of those tight ends. Look at that sideline catch by Mike Evans, by the way. First down, Tampa.
Hey, that was a good grab. That was a really good grab by Mike, actually. That's Desmond Trufant over there. Man, he was from the Falcons, wasn't he? Yes, he was. Didn't he suck for the Falcons last year?
He might have, but I tell you who doesn't suck is TJ Logan right here, breaking tackles, making his way through the field, and Mike Evans goes down with an injury.
That's why we got Chris Godwin.
That's why we got Chris Godwin, but you still hate to see it.
You do hate to see it.
Big game, actually, for Mike Evans, I think 2 weeks ago. I don't remember who he played. I think it was the Jaguars that Mike Evans had that really big game.
Yeah, he had the 2 touchdowns, and, oh, why did you juke, TJ? You could have just cut and been gone. It's a Madden thing.
It's a Madden thing.
Wow. Yeah, he had the memeable touchdown moment where he was out of bounds by a mile and they gave it to him. That was incredible. TJ
Logan right there taking the run up the gut and able to move the chains. 1st and 10 now. Ooh. They're going to play action with Brady. Pocket collapsing, fires over the middle, and he has got...
It's Tyler Johnson.
18. Tyler Johnson, there you go.
That was a good... Did you see that block by TJ Logan, too?
Yes, sir, I did. That was textbook right there.
Just completely eliminated that man.
Dude, so... When I said number 18, I wanted to say Bernard Reedy because, like, I don't know. I saw a Bucs uniform in number 18, but
you think
Brady looking to the end zone, he overthrows TJ Logan just a little bit on the sideline there, so it'll bring up 2nd and 10.
I loved Bernard Reedy, man. He was awesome.
It was all right. Brady out of the shotgun steps up, fires, has his man. Oh!
We can't.
And it's a fumble in the end zone. Tyler Johnson. Throw his ass out of the game because that is not the first crucial crunch time fumble that Tyler Johnson has cost us this close to the red zone. Good God Almighty, give Jadon Mickens a shot.
We can't.
I mean, Tyler Johnson just, damn, man.
We can't do it, man. I'm done. I'm done with it. I mean, we literally have been giving him chance. Thankfully, Mike Evans only has a sprained elbow. He'll be out for 1 quarter, but. We can't do this with Tyler Johnson anymore. It's literally been all year.
Yeah, he's had his moments. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say that he definitely has not had his moments, but stuff like that just definitely cannot happen. Taking a look at the live chat before the Lions get going on offense. Jordan Scott says, where is Rojo? Rojo wasn't getting it done, so we put TJ Logan in there. Yeah, and he has kind of been our bell cow running back ever since we've made that move.
Actually, the story of TJ Logan, so... Ronald Jones was hurt in the preseason, and he was basically out for the whole first half of the year.
Yep.
So then we started Keyshawn Vaughn, and he did okay. And then Keyshawn Vaughn suffered.
Was maybe a 40, 50 yard a game running back.
Right. And then we started so here comes a play action pass. Sean Murphy Bunting can't get the tackle.
He's gone.
He might. Devin
White's going to chase him down.
Wow. Are you joking? Play action.
I will say the only realistic thing about that play was Devin White being the guy to chase down the tight end.
That's right.
But, that's a dagger right there. I mean, Buccaneers could have finished that drive and got off the field deep in Lions territory, but they're able to move the chains, get some momentum, and Anthony Nelson right there.
Getting back into it. So,
yes, sir.
So we had Keyshawn Vaughn, and he was doing okay. Not great, but okay. And we had a combination of Keyshawn Vaughn and Dario Ngabawale. And it was fine. Then Keyshawn Vaughn got hurt. And then it was a combination of TJ Logan and Dario Ngabawale.
Don't forget Isaiah Crowell getting in the mix.
Yeah, then we thought, okay, well, Keyshawn Vaughn's hurt, Ronald Jones is hurt, let's sign Isaiah Crowell for one game. Went awful. Literally,
-7 yards.
I don't even think he finished the whole game.
-7 yards.
Yeah.
In Bucs history is Isaiah Crowell.
Yeah. So we cut him after 1 week. Then we just thought, okay, TJ Logan, Dario Ngabawale, fine. And Raymond Calais. So then we did that. Dari wasn't getting it done, I think, to a certain degree, so we thought, let's just give it to TJ Logan, to see what he can do. And he did really well. And by the way, defense getting a stop here.
Yeah, you love to see that. But it was one of those things where out of the two of them, Dario Ogunbowale and TJ Logan, TJ was just the much more effective back. He was a lot better than anyone else in that room at getting through coverage and, running right up the gut and having enough momentum to reach that second level. But here it is, 4th and 5. They're going to go for the field goal to make this a 6-point game.
Dinked
and it is going to fall no good. He dinks it off the iron. So here come Brady and the Bucs from the 44. They'll take over.
Yeah, so that was kind of the story. We've been kind of riding with TJ Logan ever since until Ronald Jones came back.
Look at this. Nice little throw and catch for Gronk, breaking tackles on his way out of the sideline.
Yes, sir. And then Ronald Jones came back. We tried him for a little bit. Was not really working out. We went back to TJ Logan, and we really haven't looked back.
It's really one of those riding the hot hand situations. When you have a less than subpar running back group, it's pretty easy to notice who the most effective guy in that room is, and it just happened to be TJ Logan.
That's right.
There's Donovan Smith with a penalty once per game. Pretty realistic. It'll bring up 1st and 15 for Tampa Bay.
That's right.
Brady takes the snap out of the shotgun. He's looking. Oh, no. Pressure gets there, and he goes down.
That's Deshaun Hand.
Yup, Deshaun Hand able to get there and make the play. His 5th sack of the season.
Who did he beat?
2nd and long.
Who did he beat on that play? Was that I think that was
I think it was Joe. It's hard for me to see whenever.
Yeah, I think it was. I'm pretty sure that was Joe Haig. Yes, that was. Yeah, that was Joe Haig.
In the live chat, really quickly, let me not forget. Jordan Scott says, "How come you guys are still starting Tristan Wirfs this season? Tristan Wirfs, if he's not playing well." Well, I mean, we started him at right tackle. He wasn't playing well. Nice pitch and catch right there from Jadon Mickens, able to shorten that gap, 3rd and 7 now.
Yep.
But Tristan Wirfs was bad at right tackle, so we moved him on the line. And ever since we moved him, he's been a little bit better.
And I will say this, too. I mean, the guy is our first-round draft pick,
Yeah, right.
I mean, we do have some... Well, not some. We have all the freedom in the world to do whatever we want with this roster, I mean, I don't think we're necessarily doing it to, an insane...
We could have signed Cam Akers, and you didn't want to.
Well, yeah, because, I mean, we are doing realism to a certain degree, We are working with what we have. We're not sitting here making a ton of, insane trades and, stuff like that,
Nice little mobile run to get out of pressure from Brady right there. Wasn't able to move the chains. It'll bring up 3rd and 2, but let's see what the Bucs can do in the red zone once again. No touchdown for either team, and it's intercepted by Tom Brady in the red zone. So 2 drives in a row, the Buccaneers turn it over in the red zone. Desmond Trufant able to get that one from Brady right there.
And I wanna look because Brady did have some. Yeah, there you go. It looked like Haig gave up pressure to Deshaun Hand again on that drive.
2 turnovers for the Bucs right there, as you see both of those occurring in pretty much the same goddamn yard marker.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, there's Shaq Barrett
Oh,
with a
look, there
sack.
we go.
Look at
There's
that.
the man we were talking about before the game, Shaq Barrett, coming in for his first sack of the afternoon. You'd love to see that. Brings up 2nd and 14. At the live chat, really quickly, Bucs B says, do you remember that Adam Humphries field goal return 2 years ago for the touchdown? Yes, that was one hell of a play.
That was wild. I
Yes,
mean, of all the plays to happen in a preseason, that was the last thing I was thinking, too.
Willie Beeman says Deshaun Hand out of Alabama.
He's good. He put in that
Elliot
work.
Edwards says the window is not safe, James. Look at this. Was that a sack or was that a stop in the backfield right there?
That was a tackle for loss on DeAndre Swift. And they're going to punt it, by the way.
Deep out of their own territory from the 8-yard line.
Yeah, so let's see what happens here. Oh, those Gunners are getting all the way down there. We'll see what Jadon Mickens can do. Not much. Not much. Brady does not have a lot of time here.
46 seconds. Bucs can either get a field goal to get ahead before the half, or they can get a field goal to tie it. I get a touchdown. Yeah, I think I said.
I think you
Sorry,
got
if
it.
I'm mumbling over my words, it's because I'm trying to read the live chat and watch Brady get sacked by Deshaun Hand for the almost 3rd time this game.
I think so, yeah. And I don't... I mean, I'm keeping my eye on Joe Haeg right now. I really...
2nd and 18 for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers from the 28-yard line. Brady fires quick, finds his running back, T.J. Logan. Surprised that wasn't a face mask call, but he gets some yards there. It'll bring up 3rd and 13. Brady out of the shotgun, looking, fires towards the right side, connects with Scotty Miller, but there is a flag. This might be coming backwards.
Looks like it will. And at this point, man, that's holding on Donovan Smith. This O-line struggling today. If I was...
A lot of stupid penalties. You got 2 holding calls on Donovan Smith who just can't keep it together. He costs you a crucial first down right there. It's 3rd and 23 right now.
There you go. I was going to say, if I was the Bucs, I would honestly just run it. Just
Look at T.J. Logan making some stuff happen. Not able to move the chains, obviously, but better than nothing, I guess.
Yeah.
Damn, Tom.
That was a darn shame there. Especially after a big play to Scotty Miller like that. Here comes the punt return. I believe that's Danny Amendola back there. Yes, it is. There'll be 4 seconds left on the clock. You'd figure probably not going to do it. Looks like they might go for a Hail Mary here. Stafford has got an arm.
1 play left, 4 seconds left on the clock for the Lions here on 1st and 10. From the 33, Stafford takes a shot way down the left side of the field, and it's intercepted. Is that Sean Murphy Bunting getting the pick before the half? It's not a pick 6, but
Nope.
the hometown hero able to secure an interception. You love to see that.
You did say that he was going to get an interception today.
I said he was going to get a pick 6, but I will take credit for saying he was going to get an interception. I love to hear that part.
So there you go for that. How many games today, says David? I mean, probably 2, right?
I'm thinking maybe 2. We can push our luck with 3, depending on whatever time it is. But I would say to guarantee for most folks, a doubleheader is the safest joint today.
Sure thing. 1st and 10, by the way. Brady's just throwing it away. I'm doing good.
Sean?
Yeah, Sean. Hold on. Let me see.
Brady fires over the middle. He connects to Mike Evans, who has a 1st down.
Yes.
Buccaneers moving up to the 38-yard line.
Yes, sir. Let's start 1st and 10 from the 38. Here comes Brady throwing it down the field. I believe Mike Evans is back now, too.
Yes, he is. He just had a pretty good 1st down connection right there. Followed up by a nice completion to O.J. Howard. Love seeing the big tight end get in there for his 2nd reception of the day.
Yes, sir. Sean, I'm doing good, man. How you doing? I think that's the Sean. Yeah, if I'm looking at the profile picture correctly, that's the Sean who makes all my channel art.
Oh, heck yeah.
Very good. I'm good,
What's
Sean.
up,
How are
Sean?
you? Let's see. Here comes a run on 1st down on nothing going. Nothing going. New half, new chance. That's right, Martin. 2nd and 10 from the 45 here. They're going to hand it off to TJ Logan again, who's not been running terrible this game. 10 carries, 41 yards, not bad.
He's been fairly consistent, about 4 yards per carry, but again, I just want to see him break one, man.
Oh, Sean just got that account back. That's awesome, dude. Here comes a
Brady stepping up into the pocket,
throw.
fires to the right side, finds his receiver. I don't know if he hauled that in bounds or not.
The face masks are wrong. They should... Well, yes, Matthias. We changed them on purpose because we like the chrome face masks. James will meet Shaq Barrett this season. I hope so. Martin says go for it. They're going to go for the field goal. Did he make... He made it!
Looky there.
I need to see...
Good stuff, Matt Gay. Way to come in clutch. He ties this football game up 6-6.
That was a 55-yarder. Good job, Matt Gay. He's learning.
Josh in the live chat says, by the way, guys, what NFL teams do you not like? The New Orleans Saints, the Atlanta Falcons, and the Carolina Panthers are 3 of my most hated NFL teams.
Yeah, I mean, they're all division... Yeah, they're all division rivals.
Pretty much.
Not a fan of theirs. I don't care for the Eagles that much, really.
I always like hearing the stories of Eagles fans who were upset the day that Rondé Barber and the Bucs shut down the vet.
The good, they can be upset. We don't get moments like that very often, so they can be upset. First and 10. Here comes a quick pass. There's Carlton Davis there on the tackle. I see Cowboys in there. I see somebody said 49ers.
8 the Saints, says Ty to Boy. Number 5 is the Patriots.
There's Levante David bringing the pressure, causes an incomplete pass. Not bad.
Hey, I'm going to back out of the call and try again because it's getting really choppy for me.
Oh, no, it was choppy for me as well.
All right, let me see what happens here then.
Oh, there's an interception by Shaq Barrett.
Good game for Shaq Barrett today. 1 interception. He's got a sack as well.
Okay, there you go, Shaq. He's really wants that money worth.
Well, momentum play here in the third quarter. Bucs will take over at the 43. Brady fires to the right side of the field, and it is intercepted to the house. No one's going to stop him. Talk about momentum plays. There's a momentum play for you right there.
I believe that was the rookie Jeffrey Okudah. Wow. Okay. There you have that. It's 13-6 now. Not entirely out of it. Still only a 1-score game, but Jesus, could we not have a pick 6?
First touchdown in this entire game occurring right there on that play, and it's a defensive touchdown of all things. So,
will I stream Bucs preseason games live? Yeah, probably.
Maybe your reaction to them.
Yeah, I can't live stream the games. I'll get in trouble for that. But Jadon Mickens goes down with an injury, by the way. That is not good. So we get
Here comes Brady, hands it off to TJ Logan, who gets some room to run. He'll pick up about 9 yards.
Will Tristan Wirfs start at right tackle and Joe Haig at left tackle because of his experience? Possibly.
Joe Haig. Honestly, if you want me honest, I think that because we signed Joe Haig to play right guard, if I remember correctly.
He's a right guard / right tackle.
And I think that Alex Kappa is going to get the start at right guard, depending on how training camp goes.
Mm-hmm. There's Ronald Jones on the run.
Yeah, surprised to see him for the first time this game. He busts his way up for 5 yards. 2nd and 5 now for the Bucs.
And by the way, that Donovan Smith situation, I mean, that is interesting. We could potentially be without our left tackle for the entire year.
Very true. Here's TJ Logan. Thought he was going to break one there, but just enough to move the chains. 1st and 10, Tampa
Bay. And I feel like, who's our back? Oh, my God. Our backup left tackle's Josh Wells. Please. Please, no. Please, no. I don't want that.
Oh, man. Here is Brady. Let's not think about Josh Wells on a football field for right now. Let's take a look at Brady out of the shotgun from the 40-yard line. Fires to the right side of the field, and he has Mike Evans on the sideline.
See, Brady's been good besides those 2 interceptions. 21-29, over 200-something yards.
So is Matt Stafford, by the way. He only has an interception today and no touchdowns. But there is TJ Logan. He's eaten up in the backfield. It'll be a loss of 1.
Yes, patriotic Pats fan. I've been doing that.
Martin says he likes my hat. Thanks, brother. I love the creamsicle, to be honest with you.
Let's see. Oh, man. Somebody said it's time for the gift of Gabbert, I believe. Is that what they said? Oh, Tyler Johnson. Okay, you know what, pal?
What?
How
is this guy only making plays to hurt the team today?
I don't know. This guy's got to stop. Stafford has 2 picks, too. Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes, he does. There's Brady firing down the left side of the field. He's got Chris Godwin, and he makes the catch. Looky there. Chris Godwin coming in clutch for his first big play of the day, a 26-yard reception. We might need to go to the replay and look at that again, buddy. That was beautiful.
We are going to go to the replay and look at that again. Oh, no, it's not? Okay, you know what? Tyler Johnson, just get all the way out of here, pal. I don't know what else to tell you.
Put him below the bench.
He's on the... Yeah, really. I mean, holy crap.
Let's take a look at that replay really quickly. I know we don't do action replays here on the franchise a lot, but that was just something pretty. I need to see that in slow motion. Here comes Brady.
How do I do it in slow motion?
Shot. I think it's the sensitivity of the button, but I might be wrong. Oh, man. Chris Godwin gets those feet down, even almost breaks both of those tackles.
If he would have scored, that would have been insane.
Oh, man, that is signature Chris Godwin. He's one of those players where he'll make a catch, and then you kind of just look around, and you're like, how the hell did he make that catch? But
yeah.
Here are the Buccaneers in the red zone again on offense from the 7. First and goal for the first time today. Brady takes the snap, fires over to the left side, and has his man. That is Rob Gronkowski, who secures the touchdown for the Buccaneers right back in this game. Glad to see the Buccaneers get their first touchdown of the afternoon.
And on that note, I have to go to the bathroom, Rhett, so I leave it to you for a few minutes here, and I will be back momentarily.
You are all good. Matt Gay's kick is up, and it's good to tie this game at 13 apiece with a little over 3 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Lions will take the ball back over. Good drive for the Bucs. Very much needed. You know, we talked about the two turnovers today. 3 turnovers today, actually. One was a pick 6. So it was a nice breath of fresh air for the Bucs to get right back in this game, and a pretty entertaining game, although it has been low scoring. Nice defensive effort out there. Kick is up and away. Lions are going to field it from their own 5-yard line. The returner makes it up to the 27. It'll be 1st and 10, and he goes down with an injury. I couldn't quite see the name of who was returning that, but we will, I don't know, say something nice about him, I guess. Time to scout Donovan's replacement at left tackle, perhaps. Sewell and Leatherwood are my top tackles for 2021. I remember we talked about Leatherwood a little while ago, like months ago, because I thought he was going to be drafted this year, to be completely honest with you. Here comes Stafford out of the backfield, fires over the middle of the field, and has a man intercepted. Carlton Davis tips the pass and is able to bring down the pick. You love to see it. His 3rd interception of the year. And that is one hell of a momentum play for the Buccaneers right there. They get the ball back on the 40-yard line. Look at this. Stafford throws it up, couldn't hang on to it, and Carlton Davis takes advantage of the loose ball. Hell yeah. It kind of morphed into his hands, but it's a pick, damn it. A pick's a pick, a pick. Taking a look at Ronald Jones for some reason. 1 rushing attempt for 5 yards, averaging 5 yards a carry. 3 turnovers apiece for these two teams. Brady now 1st and 10 from the 40-yard line out of the shotgun. Takes the snap, looking, fires to the right side of the field, and he's going to throw that away. It'll fall incomplete. Taking a look at the live chat here. I wonder if Red is the creamsicle uniform. I do, actually. If you check out the Cannon Fire podcast, any episode, and you see the office behind me, I've got 3 jerseys that are just as beautiful as that big connection from Brady to Mike Evans.
What
those 3 jerseys, I've got a Levante David 54 of the old uniforms, quote unquote. I've got the 99 Warren Sapp creamsicle, and I've got a custom pewter that says my name across the back, number 98. Sorry, go ahead, James.
What happened? What did I miss?
Oh, Carlton Davis just went in there and got himself an interception. Buccaneers took over, and right now they're driving down the field looking to take hold of this game as Tom Brady has his man inside the red zone again. Justin Watson was not able to make that catch. I thought he caught it, but he did not.
Josh says, what live games do you guys want to see at Raymond James Stadium? I mean, too many. I mean, a lot. A lot.
Some of my favorite were well, one of my favorites was one we actually lost, but it was the Monday Night Football game against the Pittsburgh Steelers a couple of years ago. TJ Logan goes down with an injury.
Hopefully it's nothing serious here, as we should be seeing more of Ronald Jones now.
Yeah, but this passing attack has been potent today, so we'll see what Brady can draw up here. 3rd and 8.
Yeah, we'll
from
see.
The 34. Pressure coming, fires over the middle, and it's intercepted. The 4th turnover for this Bucs offense today. And we got a flag. This might be coming back. Let's see what happens. Face mask. and it's going to be on Chris Godwin. So no, this one is not coming back. That is
Well,
unfortunate.
Well, there you go. There you have it.
Yeah, really.
4
Give
turnovers.
me 1 second. I've got somebody that just came to the house. I got to show them where to park and come inside and yada, yada, yada. So I will be right back.
You got it. And we're going to see here on first down, big catch by Kenny Golladay. 3 interceptions from Stafford. Stafford's having a terrible game, by the way. Stafford has thrown more interceptions in this game. Ben says, holding his ribs, stub toe. Beautiful. Glad we can keep that alive. Stafford's had more interceptions in this game than he has had in the entire season. That's incredible. 333 yards for the Bucs offense, and they're still losing. You hate to see that. Here comes a run. Shaq Barrett tried to get around there and make the tackle. Couldn't do it. DeAndre Swift, he's going to get a big first down. Just when you had it, Antonio Brown scores. Seems realistic. Hello, Nos. How are you, sir? Nos, how you been, man? Oh, there's a sack, by the way. Ndamukong Suh. Hope you are good, my friend. By the way, Nosh, you'll appreciate this. The Saints are undefeated. The Saints are absolutely undefeated. So, congrats to y'all. That is incredible. We got swept by the Saints in this. So that's incredible. Oh, nice pass deflection. I believe that's MJ Stewart. What a deflection there. That is incredible. 3rd and 16 are on the 24-yard line. Let's see. It's going to be a quick pass there for, I believe that's DeAndre Swift. They really nailed Patriots hard in this game. Yes, they did. Yeah, no, the Saints, I believe, are 13-0 right now. So we are 9-4. Saints are 13-0. That's incredible. They're going to go for a field goal here as the 3rd quarter ends, start of the 4th. Gotta score some points. Where's Justin Evans? He's been benched for Jordan Whitehead for this game. I feel like it's working out relatively well so far. Matt Stafford has not been able to do much deep. So we decided to put Jordan Whitehead in there, see what he can do. Unless you meant where's Justin Evans in real life. That I don't have an answer to. Dario Mbawale is going to take this kick return with Jadon Mickens being out. We'll see what we can do here. 30-yard line. Tom Brady. Look at the yard difference, and it's still Bucs losing by 3. Brady's going to pass it on first down, throwing it out. That is for Chris Godwin, who's going to get the 7 yards there, make it 2nd and 2. Oh, in the game. Yeah. He got benched for Jordan Whitehead. Here comes Ronald Jones on the run. Looks like he's going to get the first down there. Not too shabby. Did I see the TMZ story? Yes, I did. We talked about that a little bit earlier. Oh, here comes a big run from Ronald Jones. A big run from Ronald Jones. There we go. That'll be a big first down. Good that we can still have that ability with Ronald Jones there. 1st and 10 from the 46. Brady's going to pass it. That is to Chris Godwin again. We're seeing a lot of him. Brady, 1 touchdown, 3 picks. You do hate to see that, but he is over 300 yards passing right now, so not terrible. 2nd and 1. It looks like Brady might have drawn him offsides. Could be a false start. We'll see. No, he's going to get the offsides. Good job, Tom. Rojo. Yeah, Rojo does want the starting job back. That's Andre Branch on the offsides. That'll be a first down Tampa Bay. Hopefully the ice isn't too loud. If it is, just let me know. This is our first season, Darth. This is our first season. Brady's going to pass it on first down. He's going to throw it. That's for Mike Evans, who's going to get about 7-8 yards there. Make it 2nd and 3. Evans is having a good game. 7 catches, 89 yards. Here comes a handoff. That's to TJ Logan. So TJ Logan is able to come back into the game after getting shaken up, which is good stuff. You guys sound way professional when you call these games. Oh, thanks, Willie. Here we go, 1st and 10. Here comes TJ Logan. Looks like it's going to be a face mask. Not bad. And Darth, we are 9-4. We are 9-4. And that's a face mask on Deshaun Hand, who's been having a good game. Big slip up there. Now the Bucs have it at the 8-yard line, 1st and goal. Look at that. Brady can't make a mistake down here like he did earlier in the game. We cannot see that. Godwin in motion. Brady's going to pass it on 1st down. That is going to be for Godwin. He's going to get a few yards there, get 4. Now Godwin's hurt on the play. We have been getting hit with so many injuries. Do we have any plans for if Brady retires this offseason? Yes, I do. I have some plans. I haven't shared them with Rhett yet, but I have some plans. You'll see. Are we leading the division? No, the Saints are 13-0, so they're definitely going to win. They've already won the division, actually. But 2nd and goal from the 4. Brady's going to pass it. He's going to go for the end zone. That'll be caught by TJ Logan for a game-leading touchdown. Not too shabby. I believe that said it was his first career touchdown reception. But Godwin's hurt again. Now, Godwin was hurt earlier in the year. So we'll see how long he's out. Hopefully he's just a little shaken up. Start Gabbert if Brady retires. We're not going to do that. I love the gift of Gabbert, but, you know.
Were we able to get a touchdown right there? Did I catch the tail end of that as the Buccaneers on top 2016?
Yes, that's right. We did score a touchdown as Ella is supporting the team.
Yeah, she's losing her mind.
She's happy we took
one
the
of Reed's
lead.
cousins came over, and that's why.
That's good. Every time I see number 22 in a Bucs jersey, I think it's Doug Martin. I know, but it's not. It's now TJ Logan.
How did that last touchdown come about, by the way?
So TJ Logan actually came back as there's Anthony Nelson with a huge sack, by the way. What had happened was TJ Logan got involved, Chris Godwin got involved. You know, just some like dink and dunk plays. Face mask on TJ Logan helped out a lot as well. Chris Godwin actually got hurt on that drive.
Yikes.
So he is out.
So Mike Evans did come back in the game, though, but Chris Godwin still hurt.
Yes, he did.
He can stop barking.
All right, sounds good. And here comes another play. Almost sacked was Matthew Stafford again. That's going to be an 8-yard gain for DeAndre Swift, bringing up 3rd and 14. They gotta do something here. We'll see what happens. Play action. Here comes some pressure. Stafford, he's going to fumble the ball. Picked up by Ndamukong Suh. Big play. Big sack fumble by Vita Vea. You love to see that. If the Bucs can score a touchdown here, you got to think that this game is I don't want to say over, but definitely feeling good. That's the 4th turnover for Detroit. Brady is here at the 9-yard line on 1st and goal. We'll see what he can do. He's going to throw for the end zone for O.J. Howard. That's deflected away, almost picked off. Brady at 42 passes. Wow. Yes, we did discuss the Donovan Smith situation, Ben. Here comes a play-action pass again for Brady. He's going to go for the end zone again. And Mike Evans, in and out of the hands of the defender, hit Evans in the chest.
What did I miss here?
It was a sack fumble by Vita Vea, and it was recovered by Ndamukong Suh. As Brady, he's going to go for the end zone. TJ Logan can't get there. He's to the 2-yard line. They're probably going to kick a field goal here.
I think at this point you have to, but even then it'll be an 8-point or 7-point game, actually.
Yeah.
But, yeah, would have been nice to get a touchdown, put this one out of reach.
They're going to fake it again!
Job.
Oh, they didn't get it! They didn't get it!
No, challenge that, because that was the same animation as that Mike Evans toe drag touchdown. You should challenge that just for shits and giggles. Like, just because we
Hold on. Don't move. Nobody move. Give me 2 seconds. Nobody move. Hold on.
I'm not going anywhere. I don't know if he meant, like, don't move as in don't talk. I don't know where he's going.
Everybody relax.
I can't see his camera, so I don't know what he's going to dig for.
Where
I can
is
hear him.
it? Aha! I found it.
What did you find?
You know what? You know what, Rhett?
Yeah.
You know what I'm gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
This is what I'm gonna do. Look at this. See this? Just a little. I'm throwing the challenge flag, pal.
The challenge flag, brother. Let's get to the bottom of this.
They're
going to give us that cheap play that Mike Evans had a couple of weeks ago. They should give us this. He was in bounds.
Come on.
Tampa Bay is going to challenge the play.
Come on.
See, I would say that we can watch the replay. Oh, he's way out of bounds. I would say that we can watch the replay, but once you watch the replay, you can't challenge the play anymore. So you have to challenge it before you watch the replay.
Who even tried to catch that? 62?
I don't know, but they didn't give us a damn angle of his legs.
You know, knowing Madden, please, Madden, Ah, they didn't give it to us.
Oh man,
But they
made the right call right there.
But they
The
didn't.
first time in a while.
But they didn't take away a timeout from us. It's a Madden thing.
It's just a Madden thing.
That was Brad Seaton, by the way.
Bro, I wanted an angle of his legs. I'm looking back at the live stream, and I still don't see it. They didn't give us an angle of his feet or the line.
No.
But big play from Levante David right there to keep that run from getting anywhere. It's going to keep them deep in their own territory. And take a look at that. Only 47 yards on the ground allowed today for a run defense that has been questionable all year.
Josh says, do we like queso from Mexican restaurants? It depends on the restaurant.
Yeah, Mo's queso is pretty good.
Yes, I would say that.
Get this, a lot of room to run right there, but he's not going to get very far. DeAndre Swift brought down. It's 3rd and 3.
I love that we went for that, though. I love that.
No risk it, no biscuit, bro. You got to challenge what you can, and I don't know if we'll be able to challenge that as Jesse James hauls it in for a 1st and 10 for Detroit. You hate to see that. The drive was just about over. This is crunch time, by the way.
That's right.
For Detroit. So if they score here, a lot of pressure on Brady and the Bucs when they get back out on offense.
We probably should have taken the safe field goal, if I'm being honest. But I still love it. They're testing out Matt Gay's arm. You know, they're like, hey, can Matt Gay do it after Tom's done? Somebody did ask me why you were gone, by the way. They said you have a plan if Brady retires after this season. And I said yes.
I have a plan?
We have a plan.
We have a plan.
We do have a plan.
Oh, a plan in this game.
Yes. Yes.
Remind me of the plan. I don't remember.
I haven't told you the plan.
Oh, okay. So then don't act like we have a plan. I had no discussion on this plan. I didn't even know what it was.
There's Sue.
Oh, Ndamukong Suh strip sack. They're not able to make it happen, but the animation cost them a lot of yardage.
So I sat there and I thought about like, well, maybe we can get Justin Fields or Trevor Lawrence. That ain't happening, Chief. Somebody said Josh Rosen, and that was kind of my plan to at least look at that. What do you think?
Yeah, why not? If at this rate he's still on the on the Dolphins, I don't know if they'll carry him on the roster in the next season, especially since they have Tua. So I actually wonder what he's even doing right now in this game.
I think he's just hanging out on the 3rd string.
Yeah, and if he is, maybe we could offer a trade. I know the trade deadline is passed in this game, but if at the start of the new season, good defensive play right there. Like Sean Murphy bunting to break that pass up deep downfield, but
Galladay looking for the flag.
Definitely make like a 5th or a 6th round offer for Josh Rosen.
Yeah, I think you would try that, man. I'm excited for our first offseason as dual GMs, Rhett. This will be fun.
Right, dual GMs, dual head coaches.
That's right. We do it all.
Two-headed monster.
We do it all. There's Jadon Mickens back as well. So I think a lot of the guys who did get hurt, Rhett, I think it was just shaken up. Because a lot of these guys seem like they're coming back. Like Jadon was shaken up, Mike was shaken up.
Yeah, and it's that time of season. You know, these guys have been playing a lot of weeks, and by the time you get to these late games, I don't want to say they don't matter, because they definitely do in the long run, but just I don't know any other way to put it, the physical toll on the bodies, but I don't think Madden takes that into account, because Madden is Madden, you know?
That's correct. It's a Madden thing.
It's a Madden thing.
2nd and 8 from the 18. We'll see what they can do here. I imagine they're just going to try their darndest to run it, and they will succeed.
I'd like to see TJ Logan break 100 yards. I know he was at, I think, 73 yards before that carry.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, something along those lines.
She's still growling at you?
What's up, Assassin? How are you? We're going to get another run here. TJ Logan not getting much there as the Lions take their 2nd time out. Man, I thought Brad Seaton had that catch, if I'm being honest. That would have been such an awesome moment.
Still need one more first down to truly put this game away. TJ Logan looking to get that right here. He almost gets pushed forward, and he actually gets injured.
Gets shaken up again.
3rd and 1 now. This is crucial. Bucs get this. Game's pretty much over, but if you don't, the Giants still have one timeout and a good amount of time to get the points back up on the board. Play action for Brady. He fires downfield, has Rob Gronkowski.
Bold.
No risk it, no biscuit. That's exactly what that is.
That's right. And the Bucs record right now is 9-4, by the way.
With that first down, it's about to be 10-4.
That's right. And I think with that, we'll actually win a wild card spot there. I will say, I feel like Madden is allowing us to be good disciples of BA. With our no risk it, no biscuit.
You have to. You
Yeah.
have to. That's the mentality of this team. It's an all-in year, so even your play calling's got to be down to that level.
That's right. So, yeah, this game looks like it's pretty much over. I'm surprised they ain't taking the victory formation. I guess they're going to let Ronald Jones just do something. All right.
Nice little burst of speed right there. Not a bad day for Ronald Jones. 5 rushes for 34 yards. So, hell, if TJ Logan is out for an extended period of time, maybe we can lean on Rojo for these last few games. But here is the victory formation.
Wow.
And they got an offsides call. I don't know why they didn't throw the flag, but...
All right, yeah. I guess they figure the game's over anyway.
Who the hell jumps off sides in a victory formation? You know they're taking the knee. Oh, my God!
Do you know why they would do it, though?
Ella, come here. Hey! To stop the clock.
Yeah. Well, no.
Ella, come here.
Well, no, not that. That's like Greg Schiano stuff right there. Rojo for starter. I say go for it. There you go, Josh. Look at the yardage, by the way. 326 passing yards, say 123 rushing yards, 4 takeaways from each team. What an ugly game.
Hey, I mean, it's pretty good. It was a slow start for the Bucs offense. They were plagued with turnovers.
Yeah.
And like that was the real big gripe about today, but they were able to make it up with the yardage. Pretty big yardage for everybody involved. Did TJ Logan break over 100 yards before he got injured? I don't think he did.
20 attempts for 90 yards.
Hey, I mean, close enough. It would have been nice to see him get another 100-yard game on the ground, but that's why he's in the game, folks.
That's right. And then you got Brady, 32 for 45. 341 yards, 2 touchdowns, but 3 picks. I mean, one of them being a pick six, too. I mean, this game should not have been as close as it was.
Yeah, it was a game that I didn't think the Bucs were going to be win, to be entirely honest with you.
But they were dominant. But, I mean, I want to take a look real quick.
Quick at the live chat, though. People asking what our record is now. Bucs beat the Lions. Bucs beat an 11-2 Lions team, by the way. Let's just let that sink in. But Bucs move on to 10-4, so still pretty good shape for the 2 games we have left.
That's right. And look at Stafford here. Only 187 yards, 14-25, 0 touchdowns, 3 picks. Rhett,
he's having an MVP-type season. This defense shut him down.
We forced Matt Stafford to throw more interceptions in this game than he has the entire year. Like not just in like one game. I mean, he only had 2 interceptions for the entire season. At this point, and we got him to throw 3, so not bad from us. 3 picks: Carlton Davis, Sean Murphy Bunting, Shaq Barrett. Matt Gay made his field goals, and hey, he even attempted 2 passes. So Matt Gay put in that work.
Yes, sir, he did. You love to see it. Good
really...
redemption game from Matt Gay.
Yeah. Did I have fun in my last match? Go away, Madden. Go away with your survey questions, pal.
Willie Beeman says Matt Patricia finally gets canned after this game. Well, here's the thing: is that Lions are still in pretty good shape. So I mean, maybe we'll meet him again in the playoffs.
Yeah, not bad. We're gonna go ahead. Joe Haig got an upgrade. We're just gonna give him pass protection. Same for Brad Seaton here, who almost
Brad Seaton almost had a touchdown catch, so he gets an upgrade.
They're like, hey, you tried. He actually ran. So 10-4 though, not a bad record. And now
Definitely not.
Now we're going to be playing the Houston Texans. It looks like everybody will be healthy for this next game.
What is the playoff picture looking like, Mr. Assassin asks? And if you want, before we get into the next game, we can run over and take a look at where the standings are, where the Bucs line up. But I think right now we pretty much have a wild card spot clinched.
Yeah, we will definitely see. No, I'm not, Ben. No, I'm not bothered by Shaq trying to get extra money. I mean, it makes sense. We would all do it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm biased, but
the guy, he deserves the money. I'm not mad at him.
Yeah. We're playing the 7-6-1 Texans. So just taking a look here at the standings, Saints are 14-0.
Your mouse is on the screen, by the way.
Is it? Okay. It's all good.
There you go.
And the Buccaneers have officially clinched a wild card spot.
Yes, sir. 10-4 in the NFC South. Are the Saints still undefeated?
Yes.
Wow.
So they're
14-0.
With the Lions' loss and us winning, they're officially the number 1 seed.
Good God Almighty.
One thing I want to say, we can't. We are stuck as a wild card team now.
We can't what?
We can't do better besides the 5th or 6th seed.
Yep. Yeah. Even if we lost every game.
Or even if we won every game. So let me ask you something.
Okay. Ask me this, and then I got to take a quick phone call.
All good. Should we maybe put away some of the starters for these last couple of games? I'll let you think about that while you take the phone call.
Let's take a chat. I'll be honest with you.
Ryan Griffin?
I would like to win. I would like to win these last 2 games. So
Okay.
I want to say an early vote of no, but we can talk to chat, see how they feel,
Okay.
and then
See with 11
I'll
sacks, by
check
the
I'll
way, on
check
the
back
year.
with you here in a couple of minutes.
All right, yeah. Go take that phone call. I'm going to take a look, read the chat, and, yeah, you do that. So let's see here. I'm going to read the chat here. Matt Patricia, you guys should finish the regular season tonight. We probably won't get a chance to. What's the playoff picture looking like? You guys bothered by Shaq? 11-2, my bad. I'm glad we don't have to deal with D-Hop. Yes, sir. Madden loves giving teams ties. Thank you, Josh. Thank you for the prayers, as always. Keep the starters in. RG4. Gonna start the second stringers. Haha. Thinking about it. Let Mike Evans hit his 1,000 yards. I mean, he probably won't. But let's just look. I mean, he's at 702. He ain't getting 300 yards. He ain't getting 300 yards in 2 games. Let me see. Yeah, no, I'm on the computer. MMG. I'd like to win these last games too. Yeah. Okay, well, we can probably take a look at that. Let me take a look at the Texans first. See what's up. So J.J. Watt's there. Deshaun Watson's obviously there. We know how good he is. David Johnson's there. I forgot he was a Texan. Fullback, that's not a big deal. Brandon Cooks is their #1 wide receiver. Will Fuller. They signed Dez Bryant, which is interesting. Kenny Stills, Randall Cobb's hurt. A lot of interesting guys. They do not have a tight end on this team. Darren Fells being their #1 guy. Left tackle, Laramie Tunsil. He's a pretty good left tackle. Their starting left guard's hurt, so they will be using Max Sharping. Center Nick Martin is there. Starting right guard Zach Fulton is hurt, so they have Brandon Fusco there. And Titus Howard is their starting right tackle. So a pretty weak offensive line. The Bucs should be able to capitalize there. J.J. Watt's a force, so he's going to be going up against Ali Marpet in this game. Ross Blacklock is there, which is good. Tim Jernigan is there. Margus Hunt is very good as well. Brennan Scarlett. That's right. They do not have Jadeveon Clowney right now, so... Or they never did. Sorry, they traded him away. Zach Cunningham's hurt, so it's going to be Kaliki Hudson and Bernardrick McKinney. Whitney Merciless is there. Duke Ejiofor is hurt. So yeah, a lot of small injuries to some backup guys, and their secondary is pretty weak. There's Vernon Hargraves. So... Very interesting. This is... And they have Rashad Jones for some reason, but... Well, yeah, Rashad Jones is a free agent. So, yeah, very weak. It makes sense. It makes sense that the Texans are 7-6-1. They kind of look like a 7-6-1 team. But excuse me while I answer this text message. Let me see. Let me see here. 1 second, guys. There we go. I just answered a text message there. We do got to send pressure on Deshaun.
I have
Definitely.
returned.
Hello, sir. So I was taking a look at the Texans team. They don't have a ton of injuries, but this looks like a 7-6-1 team. They signed Dez Bryant.
Oh, of course they did.
They have Rashad Jones, the safety. And their starting tight end's Darren Fells, a 72 overall.
Did I also see Will Fuller, who always seems to give the Buccaneers hell whenever they play?
Yes, he is there. So, and their starting left guard's hurt. I mean, you can see it right here, man. Their offensive line isn't good. Their starting right guard is hurt. Right tackle's nothing good. It's going to be J.J. Watt versus Ali Marpet in this game, by the way. Which
That'll be interesting to
that's
watch.
Beefy.
A lot of pressure on him.
That's right. And, I mean, honestly, I was saying to the chat, Zach Cunningham's is hurt, so it's going to be Kaliki Hudson there.
Okay.
I was saying to the chat that this definitely looks like a 7-6-1 team. You know, just kind of high 70s, low 80 overall guys all around.
Yeah, no, I get you.
Nothing crazy, but
Ethan in the live chat says, "What's up?"
What's up, Ethan? Let me see. If VH3 is starting for you in 2020, your secondary is a dumpster fire. Yeah.
Do we want to start looking and scouting before this game? A couple of left tackles.
Yeah, we can do that. Well, we already did that a little bit.
Only a few. I know we
Yeah.
scouted some top guys. I don't know if we scouted any of the mid-rounders
This
or
guy's
anything like that.
This guy's Austin Jackson. Well, he already got drafted in real life, but I guess we'll take a look
Check
at
out
him.
Mark Kallenberger, pass protector out of Iowa. Big corn-fed, corn belt part of the country. Those guys typically do okay, but he obviously is not one of those guys.
Well, he's at least draftable, right? Sedarius Hutcherson. Okay. Wow, that's not bad. 6'4",
Like to see that.
325. Little short, I think, right?
Yeah, but I mean, if he's the agile type of manhandling offensive tackle, then I will definitely take it. Good left tackle out of
Wow.
South Carolina. There's another first-round grade later on in the draft.
This guy's a
Wow.
mid first round talent. Wyatt Muser?
Yeah, put both of those guys on our board because, I mean, first one to go, we can just make sure we get the second one. But
Yeah, look at
Wyatt
Nash.
Mooser definitely has the size advantage there.
Nash Jensen is no, he's not related to Ryan Jensen, I imagine. Doesn't Ryan Jensen have some siblings though?
Yes, he does. He has a brother who's a cop, and then he has another brother who I don't remember what he does.
Interesting. Well, it was some good scouting. Thank you for pointing that out, Rhett. So
Yeah, absolutely. I'm glad we did it.
So
It's a
what do you?
position group that we needed more attention on, anyways.
So back to the original question here. A lot of the chat said no, we actually want to win these games.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah, so I think we're just gonna go ahead and just let them play.
Uniforms.
Yep, gotta get the uniforms.
Do we want to go white pants?
We could do that.
Red jerseys, white pants. I know that's not a combination that they pull out a ton. I think it was Nike alternate pants. Actually, maybe it wasn't Nike alternate pants. I think it's
These look the
check.
same.
You can rotate them. I think.
Let me
I
see.
don't remember how. 2000s alternate pants. There it is. That's what you need.
Yeah, I like those. Yeah, those look cool.
Yeah.
There we go. That looks sick, actually.
And if it's a Saturday game, why not bust out the special uniform?
That's right. Let me see what the what do the Texans got going on here?
Nothing interesting.
Nothing interesting. We're just gonna go with their color rush alternates. Make that look kind of cool. Yeah. Okay, we're good. Check Luke Campbell. We'll check him out in a little bit.
Luke Campbell makes those. If it's who I think it is, he makes those really good Bucs highlights videos.
Oh,
He's
okay.
been for years too.
It's gonna be odd having two versions of the same player in the league. Yes, it will. By the way, Ndamukong Suh, during that last game, he reached double-digit sacks. He's now at 11 on the year.
Is he really? Wow, I did not think Ndamukong Suh was having that good a year, but it warms my heart to know that he is.
Yeah, we're not gonna re-sign him still. he wants too much money.
Earning that money.
He wants too much money. Who's the head coach on the franchise? It's a young Greg Schiano, or me in the future.
Greg Schiano Jr., aka James Hill.
That's right. You know, somebody commented on a video one time and told me I look like a young Jake Delhomme. And it made me, I mean, I like Jake Delhomme, so I was fine with it. First and 10 here from the 25. Let's see what happens here. They're just going to hand it off. Now, David Johnson's the running back for the Texans here.
You don't see Levante David with tackles like that all the time, but David Johnson definitely just pushed him up out of the way. And yeah, very interesting that David Johnson is a running back. I'm curious to see how good he is. And they've got Duke Johnson in that backfield as well, so they could be a problem. This run defense has been suspect in the past, but I will say those uni combos look
They look
tight.
sick. They look sick. That was a good choice, Rhett. These look phenomenal.
Had to wear him at least once this season. Hopefully Anthony Nelson is there to clean it up. That is him and Sean Murphy bunting big stop in the backfield is a loss of 4. It'll bring up third.
I want to check yearly award races in a second. I don't think we've checked that yet, have we?
The white pants with the red looks kind of weird, just a little. It's one of those vague looks that I don't think people appreciate enough.
I like it.
Bucs have busted out these uniforms for a very long time, but it's not super in that they do it.
Yeah. Here's 3rd and 14. Deshaun Watson's going to pass it. Pressure's got to get there.
Look for a payday, damn.
Yeah, Fells, or not so, sorry, Sue's going to want that money, man. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Des Bryant with the reception right there. My computer lagged, so if I was cutting you off, I apologize.
No, it's all good. Here comes the punt. That'll be Jadon Mickens back there. I guess it is nice to see how Brady can finish out the year, too, right?
Yeah, I'd like to pad his stats just a little bit, see if he can contend with all these guys who are still playing 16 weeks out of 16.
Yeah, because Madden ain't benching their starters, so we'll see what
I
happens.
wish they would bring the black jerseys. Well, I mean, the pewters we got. Look at TJ Logan right here, by the way,
Wow.
making all the right moves, moving the chains on his first carry of the day. The black jerseys were cool, but like they never wore them.
I got one.
That's why we got the pewter ones. It'd be, in my opinion, it'd be badass to see the pewter jerseys with the white pants.
That'd be sick. That'd actually be pretty sick.
I think it personally would be.
Brady's going to pass on first down. Here comes some pressure, though. He's going to get brought down. That's Whitney Merciless.
I'm surprised you're remembering these first names because I don't.
I don't know. I guess I got a good knack for remembering names. Who
Here's
knows?
Brady on second and fifth. Hands it off.
God.
TJ Logan absolutely gets left.
That was Whitney. That was Whitney Merciless again. What a two-play set there for him. Good Lord.
JJ Watt going to be taking on the double team at D tackle. Houston's going to rush 3. Everybody else drops back into coverage except for one linebacker, but he dumps it out to the running back. That's TJ Logan. Does a lot there, but not enough to move the chains. That's unfortunate.
Can I just say that was literally exclusively a TJ? There's Vernon Hargraves on the tackle, by the way. This is a revenge game for him.
Gross.
That was in.
I don't even think he's on the Houston roster anymore, is he?
No,
they cut him.
They cut him, but then they re-signed him to a 1-year deal.
Oh Lord.
No, I want to say that last drive was literally exclusively Whitney Merciless versus TJ Logan.
Yikes. I will say this right now. I don't think it's a game we're going to get to today, because I think the double header is all I'm going to have time for.
Mm-hmm.
But I will say that the last game of the season, which is a home game against the Atlanta Falcons, we should bust out the creamsicles one more time.
We can do that. Yeah, we can do that.
And that'll be a good one to kick off the next stream.
Yeah, because then
do you want to playoff action in there as well?
I was gonna say, yeah, we can just go right into the playoffs next episode.
Yes, sir.
Play action pass here from Deshaun Watson. Got to get that pressure, man. He's got too much time. Good coverage
pass
though.
Deflection though. Jamel Dean right on him.
Yeah, there we have that. Whitney Merciless is very underrated. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. 3rd and 10 from the 20. This Texans offense ain't getting much done. As soon as I say that, they get a first down. Well, there you have that.
Back in the live chat, Ben Leeper says, a small problem I have with the new jerseys are that the use sizes come with pretty small numbers printed on them. I've grown to deal with it because the jerseys overall are so damn clean. I will say it does seem like a lot of jerseys, not only between like Madden and then the use sizes of jerseys, the number sizes, nobody can ever really get that part right.
No.
It's kind of weird.
No, yeah, it's a tough line to walk across, or a tough line to balance, I guess.
Yeah, Will Golston with the tackle on that last play. 2nd and 8 now from the 35. They're going to hand it off to David Johnson, who has room to the left, and Devin White is able to get there and stop him. He'll pick up a couple of yards there. Now 3rd and 4 as my water bottle falls all over the floor.
I still can't believe that there's going to be a first down grab.
Wide open.
I don't know who that was to, number 12. I still can't believe that the Texans traded away DeAndre Hopkins.
That's Brandon Cooks.
That's right.
Brandon Cooks with a Houston Texan.
That's right. The Rams traded him to the Texans. I forgot about that.
God damn. I wish they had creamsicle pants to match the jerseys in the game. They do. They do. I don't know if you mean like primary orange creamsicle pants, but when you wear the creamsicles in Madden 20, you've got the pants as well. And there is Shaq Barrett getting in the backfield to disrupt that.
Very good. Very good play by Shaq Barrett there. We're going to have to take a deep dive on Shaq Barrett at the end of the season to figure out what the heck we're going to do with him.
I mean, we'll see what happens, but these last few games, he's really shown up. He's been good against the run.
Yeah.
Had an interception.
Yeah, that's true. He did have an interception.
Primary orange, I meant. Oh, I know what you mean. Yeah, like an orange-on-orange color rush would actually be badass. I bet you if we had the helmet rule and the Bucs could change the helmet, they would have done an orange-on-orange.
Wow!
Wow, Jarvis. I think that was Jarvis Landry.
That's Des Bryant.
That's Bryant throwing up the X in the end zone.
He's throwing up the X.
They've got a bunch of those weird receivers that I swear have played for every team in the league, like Kenny Stills.
Yeah.
Brandon Cooks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Will Fuller.
Yeah, man. It's they got some journeymen on there.
So Houston comes out, they answer first, and get on top of this game 7-0. It definitely didn't look like a 7-6-1 team on that drive.
Let me see. Second receiving core is just a bunch of deep threats. I don't really see that working out for Watson. We'll see. Oh, good return.
Oh, Jadon Mickens right there. He could have bounced to the outside, but he does not. Nice little return there. Brings it up to the 39-yard line.
With the moves that O'Brien made, I can see why this team has the record they do. Yeah, look at
really.
that. Look at that. We clinched a wild card. So the playoffs are pretty. The playoffs are set. The only thing that needs to be decided now is Eagles. What are the Eagles going to do?
Yes, sir. But that matchup against Green Bay is something I'm looking forward to. I hope it's under the lights.
Yeah, whoever wins that division, that's the last playoff spot necessary. Everybody else is pretty much mathematically eliminated. We're not pretty much.
Logan right there with enough muscle to move the chains. 1st and 10, Tampa
Bay. No, I have not played the Madden 21 beta. Probably
I've
won't.
heard it's the exact same game as this.
Yeah, I probably won't get to play the beta. That's fine.
I will say they gave the stadium a little bit of a not a graphics overhaul, but just kind of a presentation overhaul. And the video loop they use for the Titantrons in the stadium is actually really cool. It's like Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and it's got a bunch of swords in the background, and it's like really motion oriented. It's pretty cool.
Okay, well that'll be cool then.
2nd and 13 now for Brady and the Bucs. He drops back. Nice block from the running back there. And he connects to Rob Gronkowski way downfield, who's tackled right around the 24-yard line. Only 2 for 2 for Brady. I feel like this offense is...
It's almost the end of the first
quarter.
quarter.
I had more throwing chances than that.
No, Ty, I didn't get a code, which is fine. It's not a big deal to me. I mean...
I didn't get one.
Yeah. I mean,
there's TJ Logan, by the way.
And he's hurt on...
There's TJ Logan hurt on the play, by the way.
Oh, my gosh.
Damn.
We'll see what is happening here. He may be just shaken up. Maybe not. We'll see.
I hate that the Bucs haven't said Siege the Day since like 2018, and it's still all over the stadium. Also, it's a Bucs life, which was kind of the slogan everywhere on the stadium in 2013, is still there.
Oh yeah, the Bucs marketing department really needs to figure out different phrases. I mean, Siege of the Day is fine, but when they were using "It's a Bucs life," I was like, oh yeah. Oh no, because then
Well, it's one of those things. I mean, mostly what I was pointing at is that they kind of ditched Siege of the Day because they went from Siege of the Day to Wreak Havoc, and then I thought Wreak Havoc was kind of cool for a little while.
I like that.
And then it was Raise the Flags, and now I think it's just #Go Bucs. But for a while, Siege of the Day was what they tried to push, but they haven't pushed that. Here comes J.J. Watt. Good double team right there. They stop him. Mike Evans makes the catch inside the red zone. 1st and goal. Tampa Bay.
Do you remember when I don't remember if it was official or not, but I remember somebody was like, "Oh, the motto's raise the red flags," and I was like, "Yeah, well, wait,
that's a little wordy."
Yeah, not just that, but it's red flag. Yeah, like whenever you think of red flag, you just think like something's wrong. Yeah.
So I'm gonna see what the Bucs can do right here, and then after this drive, I have to peel some potatoes for dinner.
You got it. So I will cover for you here.
Here's Brady all the time in the world, and he's just gonna dump it away. That'll bring up 3rd and goal. He had a lot of time.
He did have some time there. Pressure was getting in his face, but yeah. 3rd and goal here from the 7. Let's see what they can do. Brady's gonna go to the end zone with it. That's Mike Evans for a touchdown. Look at that.
Buccaneers able to answer. You love to see it. This game might just be all tied up if Matt Gay can hit the PAT, but a good touchdown from Mike Evans. Offense marched their way down the field. Looked pretty clean for the most part. Would have liked to see TJ Logan not get injured, but hopefully he'll be back in the game. He was off to a pretty hot start today.
Yes, he was. So, there you have it. Rhett, you go peel those potatoes, and I will take over.
#steal the booty. All right, buddy. I'll be back in a little bit. I'll be watching the game for sure. Maybe if I can get a little station in front of me, I'll peel potatoes on the live stream. I know it'll be damn entertaining.
That would be... Well, don't cut your finger, man. Don't peel your finger. Got to be careful on that. Come on now. So we'll see. But Rhett, I believe Rhett has gone now to go peel some potatoes. So we're gonna go see that. So yeah, we're just gonna hang out here. It's gonna be 1st and 10 for the Texans from their own 24-yard line here. Let's see. So look at this. Look at tied yardage. 79 yards to 79 yards. That's how you know it's going to be a pretty decent game. 1st and 10. Deshaun Watson rolling out. He's going to do play action pass to number 88. which is not Des Bryant, by the way. I believe that is the tight end Darren Fells, I think. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure. 38 people in here watching, by the way. Thank you, guys. Here's going to be a run to David Johnson. He really could have just ran straight and got that, but he wanted to make a quick cut. Devin White will secure the tackle, and there will be a flag on the play. They're going to get a false start on somebody. And that'll bring up Sharping. Ben Sharping, I want to say? Not sure. But it will be a 3rd and 7 from the 26. So that was a huge false start from, I believe he's a rookie. So huge, huge. Deshaun Watson is going to pass it on 3rd down. He's going to throw it deep. He's going to be incomplete, overthrow his man. He had, I believe that was Will Fuller. Or, yeah, I believe that was Will Fuller. He had Will Fuller in stride. Mike Evans throwing up the hooks for his frat Omega Sci-Fi. There you go. And they're going to punt it. And we're going to see Jadon Mickens not return that here. And it's an okay bounce. Bucs will get it at the 20-yard line. All right, so let's see what Brady can do here on this next drive. We'll see what he can do. Brady is going to pass it on 1st down. He's going to throw it in the direction of Mike Evans, who's going to break a tackle, get a big gain there. That'll be a good 1st down grab. Brady's having an efficient first half so far. We'll see if TJ Logan can get back into the game or if he's going to be out for this. We will see. But Brady's going to pass again. He's going to step up in the pocket. Brady is going to run for it and get an 8-yard run. That was the most athletic thing I've seen Tom Brady do in a long time. 2nd and 2 from the 41. He's going to pass it. That's going to be Chris Godwin for the 1st down. What in the world just happened? Brady wants to win this game. That was crazy. That was crazy. 1st and 10. Here comes the run. That is going to be Ronald Jones for a 9-yard gain. Not too shabby here. 2nd and 1 now from the 44-yard line. Let's see what happens here. It's going to be another handoff. Nothing doing. Maybe gets a couple of inches. It'll bring up 3rd down in inches, rather. So we will see. Here comes the play action pass. There's a flag on the play, so a free play. Brady's going to throw it downfield. It'll be incomplete. They're going to say holding on the offense. That is on Tristan Wirfs. So the rookie, yet again, struggling a little bit. Struggling a little bit. Very interesting. So 3rd and 10, well, they actually accepted that penalty. Brady's going to pass it again on 3rd down, throwing it out for Ronald Jones, who gets hit forward for a 3-yard gain. So there you have that. Or they're going to say a 4-yard gain. All right. Everybody in the chat. Mike is so clutch when he moves the chain. Yes, he is. Here comes the punt. Bradley Pinion knocking it. He might... Yeah, wow, what a good punt. He's going to get it down to the 3-yard line. Not bad at all. So Bucs defense can capitalize here. If they get a sack, a tackle for loss, they got to make sure to not give up a big play. We really got to hope here for some good run defense. It's going to be play action. Deshaun Watson's going to pass it. That's going to be incomplete. Computer in white is very sharp. Agreed. 2nd and 10. Let's see what happens here. They're going to hand it off to the fullback, who's going to get a few yards there, but still get brought down. It's Elijah Wellman, I think. He's going to be brought down by Levante David and Devin White. What does Tristan Wirfs look like? Good question. Not sure. Here comes a quick pass to David Johnson. Carlton Davis does try to get him wrapped up, but I do believe he's still going to get the 1st down. Yes, he will. Let me see. James, have I seen the NFL executive players rankings through ESPN? Interesting to see OBJ, the 4th best wide receiver. Evans ranked 6 and Godwin ranked 9. Yeah, OBJ is interesting for me, man. Should we trade OJ Howard in a 2nd for Jamal Adams in a 3rd? I don't think that Jets would do that. But here's a run on 1st down. Brought down by Ndamukong Suh, who's really coming on strong in the 2nd half of this season, by the way. He's been phenomenal for us. So we still ain't going to give him $11 million per year. That's not happening. But here comes another run to David Johnson. Good tackle by Ndamukong Suh again. Good run defense. Good run defense. Here we go, 3rd and 4. Deshaun Watson's going to throw for the first down marker. It looks like the wide receiver was out of bounds. He was, making it 4th and 4. Duke Johnson is on this team, I believe, and he's very underrated in my opinion. And here's a blocked field goal picked up by number... That's 34, so I believe that's Antoine Winfield Jr. with the block. Mike Edwards with the pickup in the score. What a play! What a play! That's Brian Anger as Brian Anger just collapses. Look at that. That is not Antoine Winfield Jr.'s first block punt this season either. So, very good special teams play there to give the Buccaneers a 7-point lead early on in this game. OBJ hasn't been a top 10 wide receiver in the last 2 years. Yeah, I mean, I agree with that. I think he's a little bit overrated. Well, not a little bit. I think he is overrated. I still think he's really good. I just think he's overrated. That's my feelings. Here comes the kickoff return for the Texans. They'll be brought down right at the 25-yard line, so it's the same as a touchback, pretty much. Not bad. Was that Des Bryant on the return? That's a little strange. It's a little strange they have Des Bryant returning kicks, but here comes a quick swing out, and that's effective. That'll get them a big gain and a flag on the play. Looks like it might be unnecessary roughness on the defense. It will be. That was on Justin Evans. Very interesting. As Bill O'Brien looks on. So that was a huge chunk yardage play. That'll be bringing them up to the Buccaneers' 43-yard line on first down. Here comes a handoff. And I believe that was Sue again who was there, as David Johnson's hurt on the play. So while he's getting checked on, we will see Duke Johnson coming into the game now. 2 DJs there. So there you have that. Sean Watson here. We'll see what he can do. He's going to pass on second down, rather. It's a fumble picked up by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Shaq Barrett recovers the fumble. I believe Devin White forced it. Guys, can we get some noise going on in the chat here? Can we get let's go Bucs in the chat for our defense? Devin White forcing the fumble. That's the second turnover for the Buccaneers being forced in the first half. Not bad. Look at Devin White crushing Will Fuller there. Let's get some go Bucs in the chat. That is awesome. That is awesome. Holy crap. 1st and 10. Brady is going to pass it. Pressure coming, but he's still going to get the pass out to Ronald Jones. Played Madden with Mike Edwards before. That's awesome. That is awesome. He's a very nice guy. I'm glad Shaq signed his franchise tag. Me too, man. I cannot wait to go buy a red Shaq Barrett jersey. I'm excited. As a swing out pass to Mike Evans goes for 9 yards. That was pretty successful. That'll be good stuff. First down, Tampa Bay. Right on. This secondary, our defense and special teams is making plays. First down, here comes a run. When you're running against J.J. Watt, that's going to be tough for anybody. So 2nd and 9 from the 48. If Bucs get What's up?
Glad I was able to make it back before the end of the first half. Sorry about that. I had some potatoes to peel, and I mean that like literally in the most literal sense. Like Josh hand me a potato.
Brush.
Look at this. Give me a grade on this potato peel right here. Oh, the green screen's fucking up, so you can't see it, but like, I think that's pretty solid. I know there's some blemishes, but aren't all potatoes not perfect?
No, that's a solid peel.
There's my proof for you.
That's a solid
Just
peel.
in case people are like, he's not peeling potatoes.
The score is 14-7, by the way.
Yeah, I saw the Buccaneers back on top. So what did I miss? Any turnovers? Any key big plays? Any giant connections that we've been waiting to see for 7 games?
Yeah, so Antoine Winfield Jr. blocked a punt. And
that's like his 3rd one this season, I think.
Yep, and it was returned by Mike Edwards for a touchdown.
Oh, that's hype.
Then on the following drive, the last drive, Devin White forced a fumble on Will Fuller that was recovered by Shaq Barrett.
Potato to peel sounds kind of subliminal to me. That's what I'm saying, man. I had to show everybody that I was literally peeling potatoes, so you didn't catch me with anything that I didn't say.
Rhett, who is your sleeper team this year, says Jordan?
My sleeper team this year. Oh, man. You got to kind of give me a second to think about that one. I think there's a lot of teams that... To me, when I think of a sleeper team, I think of a team that has just as good of odds to go like 5-11 as they do 11-5.
Colts.
And if you want Colts, I think Colts are going to be good regardless. I don't know if Colts are going to have a bad a season as 5-11 or 6-10. I think Colts are going to be good, and I hate to say it, but I think the Falcons are one of those teams where, like, if they can get all their ducks in a row and I don't know, their defense can get themselves figured out within the first 6 weeks of the season, they could be a problem. I
don't.
Todd Gurley's knees that I don't want to commit and say Atlanta's going to be a sleeper team because I don't. You know, I don't know. I don't know.
Well, when I look at their coaching, by the way, Des Bryant's hurt on this play.
Des Bryant didn't even look like he was ready to catch that before it just teleported into his hands.
No, I think Buffalo will be good. Maybe the Jets. Might be.
Buffalo will be good.
Jets might be a sleeper team. Possibly. Let me see. Buffalo thought they'd be a playoff team the last 2 years.
Buffalo thought they'd be a top team last 2 years, but Buffalo definitely had the best offseason, I think, out of any other team in the NFL this past year. Like, I think they were really, really good.
I'm a big Josh Allen guy. I think he's pretty good. There we go. Here comes Ndamukong Suh bringing the pressure. I was talking about Suh. He's had maybe 3 tackles for loss in this game so far.
He's out there earning his money, buddy. I don't know if our contract negotiations are done for real. Like, it's 110%. He won't be a Buccaneer next season, but he was giving that double team some work right now.
We have not closed the book on it. He is still technically negotiating. So
Gaming Mantis said Miami is one of his sleeper teams. I don't think Miami's going to be good. I think Tua can lead them to 8-8 maybe. You know, but I honestly yet. I think Buffalo is going to trounce them twice a year.
Yeah, I think 8-8 is their ceiling.
Come
honestly.
on, get out of there! And Shaq Barrett, Deshaun Watson just could not find anybody open, and Shaq Barrett gets in there for his 5th sack of the year. Again, a low production year for Shaq Barrett, but you still love seeing him get on the board.
That's right. I don't think the Chargers are getting enough hype. Yeah, the defense is good, but when you're starting, potentially Justin Herbert right off the bat. I mean, I don't know. I mean, especially with that division, you got the Broncos. Ooh, Broncos are an interesting team. Broncos could genuinely go 5-11 or 10-6. I mean, they really.
Broncos are definitely one of those teams that could do pretty well.
I'm just not a big Drew Lock guy.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to take that step. But I'll tell you what I am focused on right now is Brady under center out of the single back with Cameron Brate in motion to the right side. 1st and 10. Brady takes the snap, hands it off to his running back. That is Ronald Jones, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, TJ Logan.
His left side and picks up 4 yards.
TJ Logan has not come back to this game. I will check on that in a second. As they're going to hand it off to Ronald Jones again. I did say earlier, running against J.J. Watt, I mean, that's just tough.
You're going to have a bad time.
Yeah, I definitely want to see what's going on. So, TJ Logan will be out for this game, but just for this game. So there you have that. So we're going to see all of Ronald Jones in this game for the remainder of the second half. Will Gronk sign another year after this season, or will we get Julian Edelman in free agency? No, I don't think we'll get Julian Edelman in free agency, but will Gronk sign another year? Yeah, I'd say it's more possible than not, considering Brady's going to be here for another year. So I would say possibly. You hate the Broncos for what they did to Tim Tebow? Oh, man. Yeah. I guess so.
All right, I am back. Sorry about that.
Oh, you're all good, man. So we're at 1st and 10 here. Brady's going to pass it. Ooh, good grab by Gronk there. Almost getting the first down. Brady's having a good game.
Yeah, he is. I was taking a look at that. I think he's, 12 to 14 to start?
Yeah. He's going to do play action here.
Play action for Brady. Fires way downfield, and he's got a flag, so it could be a free play. Let's see what happens.
We're going to get holding on the offense, it looks like. Yes, they will. Donovan Smith.
Listen here, Donovan. I don't know if there's any coach we can get in his ear, but damn, he's got to stop holding every game.
I know, right? Jeez. Let's see. He's going to pass it short. That's going to be for Gronk. He's not going to get the first down, unfortunately. Darn shame there. Oh, 3rd and 2. Oh, okay. I thought that was 3rd down. Locke won't be asked to do much with Gordon and Lindsey running the ball. That's true. That's a good point. Here comes a run. Ooh, there's Ronald Jones getting the first down carry. Not bad at all. Josh is back. Welcome back, Josh. DeMar Dodson is his name nowadays. Or Donovan Dodson is his name nowadays. There you go.
Yeah, but, like, what?
Let's see, 1st and 10. Here comes a run to Ronald Jones, and gets an
All
okay.
right, we're gonna pick up and we're gonna move. I don't know if the green screen's gonna break, but you might see some flashes of the house that I'm in as we're walking
All good.
into the other room here.
All good. As Tom's gonna pass
They're
on
just gonna make
first
some
down.
dinner, and I figure the sound of dishes clanging aren't gonna be super great in the background.
Yeah, but that's, hey, is what it is. As O.J. Howard gets that first down catch, by the way.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. O.J. Howard. I love to see him get involved. He's definitely not like, as big of a key player as I thought he'd be at this stage in the game, or at least in this stage of the season. There's Dario Ogunbowale for the first time in what feels like months.
Yes! Yes! Beautiful.
No, lighting in here sucks.
There's a handoff to Ronald.
There's Ronald Jones to the house. Love to see it. Buccaneers make this a 2-possession game.
Yeah.
Yes, they do.
Not bad. Not bad. This has been an overall solid game from the Buccaneers. You love to see it, especially so close to playoff time.
Absolutely. This team in good shape right now. Let me see if I can get somewhere where the lighting's a little bit better.
You got it.
I look like the second coming of the Messiah coming through your screen right here.
That's
All right, I think this is the best angle we're going to get right here. I can block off most of the light with my fat head.
ACH says weird jersey combinations. Well, I like them. I do like them. I think they look good.
Man, all these people saying weird jersey combinations, I don't think are OGs. I think people know that the Buccaneers bust this jersey combo out every now and again, and it looks damn good.
Here comes a quick pass on first down. Sean Watson not having a terrible game, but really not being able to keep up with what the Bucs are doing right now. Will we win a Super Bowl with Tom Brady? I mean, that's the hope. Will we? Who knows? But are we hoping?
If everything goes according to plan, then we should.
Yeah.
And by the way, let's not discredit a pretty good day so far for Deshaun Watson. He's really just not keeping the pace with the Buccaneers.
That's right.
But, he's still having a solid day. No costly turnovers from Deshaun Watson yet, at least.
There's Shaq Barrett on the tackle for loss. David Johnson is hurt, by the way. He got injured, so Duke Johnson is now in the game now.
Very interesting.
See what happens here. Comes a run with Duke Johnson. Which, by the way, I'm a huge Duke Johnson fan. I don't know if you remember back whenever the rumors were going around that he was going to get traded. I patrolled hard.
Oh, absolutely.
I patrolled hard for him to get traded to the Bucs. I really wanted him.
I think this is the better angle I'm going to get right here. But big shot for Deshaun Watson down to his tight end.
It's Darren Fells.
Wow. He's going to get him into the end zone. Texans in the red zone after that on the 13-yard line. 1st and 10. MJ Stewart was there to make the tackle, by the way. Here's Deshaun Watson out of the shotgun. He's going to play action, take the option, and run it up the gut. I'm surprised he didn't move the chains right there.
Ben Leeper just said, too, that apparently SMB tweeted today that he wants to stay in Tampa for life. When's the last time you've heard a Bucs player say that? I mean, I know Shaq said it as well, but...
Yeah, I was going to say, I remember Shaq Barrett saying it, but it's pretty good to hear guys who want to be Bucs for life. I'm glad that this franchise is starting to rub guys the right way, because we've heard so many stories of it rubbing guys the wrong way.
That's right. So
nice tackle from Levante David right there. They're moving backwards.
That'll be 4th down.
4th and 8.
Yeah. I was actually at this game live when it happened in the season, and it was a tough game to watch.
I was on the road in a car to Tennessee watching it on my phone and spotty.
That's right.
3G connection.
That's right. I remember.
But that was actually the day I got a text from a good buddy of mine who said his dad worked for, I guess one of the marketing companies that had something to do with the new uniforms, and that's the day that he told me the Bucs uniforms were going to be red, and they looked better than the ones that they had at the time.
That's right, and that was accurate. There's Jadon Mickens on return, by the way. Not terrible, not bad. Ben said earlier in the live stream back whenever we first started this game, he goes, "This was the game that made me lose faith in Jameis Winston or give up on him."
Yeah, this was right around that time for me as well. This stretch of games for Jameis at the tail end of the season really just didn't do anyone any favors, and it's a shame because if you would have cut off his season before this game, if they just said, "All right, Jameis, your thumb is too bad, your hand injury, let's not chance it, let's bench you, season's over, Buckaroo." And I guarantee you he still would have been a Buccaneer today.
Yeah, he probably would have been.
I don't know. If Brady was still available, I know that was a big wild card wrench in the plans.
Yeah, if Brady was still available, I really don't know. Because, I mean, it definitely has the inkling, or the vibe I caught from Bruce was kind of like, listen, if we knew if Brady was available, it don't matter. Like, right. It's Tom Brady. And that's just Bruce's
Speaking
old.
of Brady taking a shot to the right side of the field, has Scotty Miller at the sideline. He's able to make the catch and pick up 6 yards.
Yes, sir. And I mean, that just kind of fits Bruce's mindset anyway. Super old school, you know. And oh my gosh.
Oh man.
Well, still only loses a
At
yard.
least he got a yard.
Yeah, I'm more impressed that he was.
Oh no, he lost a yard.
I'm more impressed that he was strong enough to only lose 1 yard. You know.
Well, he broke that first tackle, and I thought he was maybe going to go, but the reinforcements were there pretty much immediately. So 3rd and 5 now for the Bucs from the 47. To kick off the 4th quarter, Brady hands it off to his running back. Ronald Jones runs sideways, makes a move, and then runs backwards.
Nothing going. Nothing going here.
6th.
One thing I do. This game has gone by insanely quickly.
Yes, it has. I mean, it's been a pretty efficient game from both sides.
Right. Here's the punt to the 24. Oh, man. So Deshaun Watson's going to get on first down here in the 4th quarter.
Jordan Horn in the live chat says, I still can't believe that Houston traded D-Hop. I still can't believe they traded DeAndre Hopkins either, bro. And somebody else said they traded arguably the best wide receiver in the league for a bag of salt and vinegar chips.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate, you know? I mean, yeah. It was a pass for Deshaun. Ooh, what a pass.
Oh, man. What a catch right there on the sideline as well. I thought Jamel Dean was going to get in there and break it up, but he did not. They're going to move the chain.
Assassin says, Jameis always took the breath out of me. Take that as you want. See, yeah. One way or the other. There's Sue coming in. When I first read
that in the chat, oh, there he is, the big man who's going to be a free agent next season, possibly the hottest free agent on the defensive tackle market.
Could be.
Ndamukong Suh gets his, 12th sack of the year?
Yeah. Defense.
Hell yeah, baby.
Yeah, that has to be his 12th. Somebody said, are you guys going to stream the Falcons game?
Probably tomorrow.
Yeah, we can definitely do it tomorrow.
We'll do tomorrow. We'll stream the Falcons game. It'll be a creamsicle game to close out the season at home, and then we'll get some playoff action. Maybe we'll have time for a triple header. I guess it just depends on what time we end up streaming.
That's right. I have Chiefs and Bucs for the Super Bowl 55. Well, let's hope. Jesus, that'd be a game.
3rd and 13 now for Deshaun Watson. Fires it out to his running back who runs out of bounds. Doesn't get anything going right there. It's 4th and long now.
Dave says he's back for his sports fix.
Before the Masvidal Usman super fight. Who you guys got for that? Well, I mean, if you're looking to get Bucs sports fix, maybe check out a brand new episode of the Cannon Fire podcast that dropped this week. We talked about the possibility of Josh Rosen in a Buccaneers uniform within the next 2 years. And we talked about a lot of the other rumors happening. And we actually have, look at this, by the way, Ronald Jones has daylight after breaking tackles and run of the year. That is something we've been waiting on for a very long time. An 80-yard touchdown for Rojo. Yeah, Dave, go check out Cannon Fire podcast.
Wow, that's got to be the play of the year. Well, Mike Evans' touchdown's still the play of the year, but that's definitely up there. That was incredible.
Yeah, man. That's one of those things that we've been waiting on all year, whether it was TJ Logan or Ronald Jones. I know TJ Logan has been getting most of the work, so I'm not going to sit here and say that I knew Rojo had it in him. But if you want, you just need those guys to break big. That's all I was trying to say. Sorry, I was reading the live chat, and I was going back and forth in my head, and I knew I sounded like an idiot. But look at this. 8.5 minutes left to go in the 4th quarter. The Buccaneers have made this an 18-point game.
I don't know if you heard, I audibly gasped as soon as I saw him break the tackle and realized he was going to go for it. There's Anthony Nelson.
Absolutely bull rushes the left tackle. Nowhere for him to go, and he gets a sack. Love to see that as well.
He's
got sure double-digit sacks for Anthony Nelson this year as well.
Oh, easily, yeah. I think he's at 13.5 now.
Hey, you've got 2 10-plus pass rushers on that defensive line. They've been eating all season. I don't give a damn what you say about Shaq Barrett or anybody who is quote-unquote underperforming. The fact that these guys are still getting to the quarterback, and I think still the most sacks in the NFL on that defensive line. They've had a good year, and I'm glad we kept this unit together.
That's right, and we will take a look here. Let me see. Oh, my God. Devin
White bringing the boom right there.
Good Lord, this defense is not messing around today. They're like, yeah, we'll actually play now.
2nd and 9 now for Texans. They got Deshaun Watson out of the shotgun, hoping he doesn't get hit again. Here comes Anthony Nelson.
Oh.
Right there.
Oh, my God.
That Levante David.
Oh, my God. Look at this. Dead.
Levante David, Devin White cleans up the mess. What a play for this
Look at
Bucs
this.
defense.
Look at.
They have absolutely been on a roll these past few weeks.
I have never seen that before in Madden where he just gets flatlined. Holy crap.
Bentley versus witness a murder. I think we did, guys. Don't say anything about it because YouTube might delete this stream.
Oh my gosh. Here comes the
Brady
run.
under center, hands it off to Ronald Jones. 14 rushes, 120 yards, and 2 touchdowns for Ronald Jones. That is the on-the-ground performance of the season. And if TJ Logan is missing extended time, what a time for Rojo to get hot. I guess I take back all the bad things I said about him.
That man, oh my God. I can't
right
get
there, he gets eaten up, but it's a measure of revenge. He'll lose 3 yards, 3rd and 7.
I can't get over Darren Fell's soul being just ripped out of his body by Levante David. That was insane.
It's Brady under center, hands it up the middle again to Ronald Jones. He picks up a couple, but it's not good enough. 2 yards there, 4th and 5.
Why did we just waste that? Oh my gosh.
I mean, at this rate, I think it's safe to say the Buccaneers are going to be leaving today.
Look
at the fake.
Are you? Oh my gosh, he had it! Catch the ball!
Doesn't matter how perfect the fake is executed. He's just not going to catch it. Who was that?
No! What is this? What are we doing?
I don't know. I was just talking about how it's safe to say this game is over and the Bucs need to pull off a fake like that to prove some type of point. I don't know, man. Pressure coming. He gets the pass off and it falls incomplete.
Bro, I can't believe this game. This has been the funniest Madden live stream we've done yet. Of just insane stuff. I think it was Jamel Dean. Is what somebody said.
Jamel Dean who?
The corner.
The corner that did what?
Who was dropped that pass.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm still thinking about Levante David absolutely murdering this man in front of 60,000 people.
Oh my gosh, there's so many moments. Oh my gosh. That was incredible.
4th and 1 now for Houston. This is their do or die moment right here. I don't think they're going to make the valiant comeback, but we'll see if they can take this step right here. Handing it to David Johnson, who moves the chains.
No, they're going to say he didn't get it.
Johnson. What? That was a first down all day.
Look, I mean,
that was a first down all day, but I'm not going to argue with it. Buccaneers get possession back at the 49-yard line. Here comes Brady. Buccaneers up big. He's going to hand it off to Ronald Jones, who gets stopped.
Wow, that was, oh my God, what a weird game. This is fun. It's a Madden thing.
It's a Madden thing. Here's Brady back to pass on 2nd down. Over the middle, finds Gronk. He picks up 7 or 8 yards, I believe.
There we go. And apparently this Texans team is 7th in the NFL in team sacks, but this game they've only gotten 1.
Single back now for no. Okay. Oh, the running back was blending in with the logo. I didn't see him standing back there.
Oh, and there's an incomplete pass. Do we see another fake punt, please?
I don't know. They should have run the ball right there and run it down the clock and not given them the 2-minute warning. But I guess they're going to punt it away right here on 4th and 3.
Dang it. We should have seen a Bradley Pinion pass.
Right? That's what I was thinking, too. Can we get a good punt right here? Out of the 2. Textbook from the People's Champion.
Wow. This is the most complete game I think we've played since San Francisco. No, since Jacksonville.
As the Bucs have come out and looked the way that they did, I thought that was a fumble or a safety.
They're gonna say forward progress got him at the 1.
I don't know about that.
Oh, I can't challenge it.
I don't know about that one. I know you can't challenge it, but I wish you could.
I wish I could.
Here we go. 2nd and 11 now. Out of the shotgun is Deshaun Watson and the Texans. He takes the snap, pressure coming, dumps it off. Can't connect with his tight end right there. I think he overthrew his running back or threw it at the back of his tight end. It was kind of hard to tell from my end.
I think he did overthrow his running back a little bit there. As here comes some pressure as Shaq Barrett almost got him.
Everybody in the live chat is saying that you should challenge. That was a safety. Unfortunately, within the last 2 minutes, we cannot challenge. They have to come up from the booth.
Look at this.
But that was most definitely a safety.
Oh, and they almost get the block at the 1. What a punt.
right? Down at the 38, Buccaneers will take back over and pretty much wind this game out. I can't find any reason that the Texans are going to be trying to use all their timeouts, but it's Madden, so you never know. They're going to hand it off to Ronald Jones, who's already had a huge day on the ground. He's going to pick up a couple of right there, 2nd and 4 for Tampa Bay.
Incredible. And I'm going to take a look at some stats here after this game and see the award races as well. Because we've only got one more game. I figure they won't be that affected. Let me see.
There's Brady under center. Sending a man in motion. They're not going to get the snap off in time. I don't know what the hell that was.
Well, you know.
Miscommunication. O.J. Howard sent into motion. He couldn't get it off in time.
Brady was
first delay of game penalty I think we've seen all season.
Yeah, I think you're right, actually. So, there you have it. We're getting a little bit of everything in this game. As Brady's going to do play action. Going to throw it deep. Okay, Tom. You do whatever you want to do, man.
Just run the clock out, boys. I don't know what we're doing right here. We're giving them a chance to get the ball back. I don't know why Coach IQ right now is not as high as it should be. James, you got to get in there and talk to yourself, buddy.
I know, right?
Look at Ronald Jones. Lucky right there. I thought he was going to be able to move the chains, but I also thought he was going to get decimated in the backfield.
Somebody said, please do the Falcons game tonight.
Sorry, Mark.
I mean, I guess we could do it super late at night, but it's your call.
Bounce?
Nope, we ain't going to get one. We ain't going to get one.
I say, honestly, we just do the Falcons game tomorrow. We'll open up with the creamsicle uniforms, and then we'll get ready for some playoff action.
Okay. I'm down. I'm down for that.
Huh? Let me see what happens. Let me see what happens after this game.
Okay. Okay. I'm literally down for anything. You know me. Tom Brady taking a page out of BB's playbook, trolling the opponent. That's true. And Ndamukong Suh to end the game.
Nowhere.
To end the game. That's it. That's game over.
This Buccaneers defensive line has been dominant.
We're seeing a lot of love for the Falcons game, so we'll take. We'll see. We'll see. Everybody, calm down. We'll see. We obviously would love to, but we'll see. Give us a moment here. Just looking at. Oh man, Andy Janovich threw that pass. My goodness. Brady, 18 of 23, 175 yards, 1 touchdown. Not bad. Ronald Jones was obviously the star. 19
of the year.
Yeah, 19 carries, 130 yards, 2 touchdowns. Gronk played a good game. I need to see who dropped that pass. It was Andrew Adams. I can't cut him. I already re-signed him to a 2-year deal, guys. I'm sorry.
That's what you get for re-signing him, apparently.
I know, and here's our boys in Ndamukong Suh, Shaq Barrett, and Anthony Nelson all getting sacks. I mean, that's what you love to see is all three your top pass rushers getting sacks. So
absolutely, and Levante David, don't forget the forced fumble.
That's right. Oh my God, and block kick from Antoine Winfield Jr., the forced fumble from Devin White. There was a lot of good stuff there. Tristan Wirfs gets an upgrade point finally. Thank God we're giving him pass protector because Lord knows he needs it.
Give me 1 second. I'm going to go grab some water, and I'll make my decision on if we're going to do a triple header on my way out there.
You got it, Captain. Sue is hitting the Shawn Michaels flex. Let's go! Oh, Rhett. When Rhett comes back, I'm telling him that. That was awesome. Assassin, thank you. We need to bench TJ for good for Rojo. Ooh, I don't know, Benjamin. We're pretty big TJ Logan fans over here. Sue just said pay me. Yes, he did. And we'll take a look at that in a minute. Take a look at that in a minute. Rhett, make the right decision. Oh, God. We'll see. We'll see. And it looks like TJ Logan will be ready for the next game, like we all thought. So, not bad. Not bad. 4 sacks on Deshaun Watson, man. That's crazy. Saints are 14-0. That's terrible. That's terrible. Jaguars 1-12-1. They are tanking for Trevor Lawrence, and the Patriots are right behind him at 12-2. Vikings 2-11-1. Dolphins 3-11. Big old yikes. We did win 2 games in a row. We did. The Rams are 4-10, and they beat the snot out of us? Hello, sir.
So a decision has been made.
Okay.
And it looks like we got a triple header on our hands here tonight, folks.
Let's go. By the way, somebody said Sue hit that Shawn Michaels flex at the end, which I appreciate which I appreciate because we're both wrestling fans. So, by the way, this is our general manager. That'll do. That win punched our ticket to the postseason. We already were making the playoffs, pal, Jason. So, you know, the #1 seed is still up for grabs. No, it's not. No, it's not. So let's stay focused and play hard these next few weeks. Okay, there's a lot of... the whole team gains 20 morale. Not bad. As the... it seems like the calls got disconnected there. Hello, sir.
Hey, Skype started, like, freaking out on me.
Started wigging out.
Yeah, I'm back.
So you did miss... we did get a text message from Jason Light that said, hey, congrats. We're making the playoffs. And
yes, sir. Buccaneers have made it happen.
And it said, congrats, we've clinched a playoff berth, which is, yes, true, but we clinched one last week. And he said, the first seed is up for grabs, so let's play hard the next few weeks, which none of that is true.
Yeah, I don't know how much I believe that. Saints are still undefeated, right? 15-0.
There's 1 week left. What do you mean the next few weeks, you know? I mean, incredible.
Well, are the Saints still undefeated?
Yeah, they're 14-0. Mark Dominic back in Tampa, I see. So we're playing the 7-8 Falcons. We'll take a look at them in a moment. The Saints are 15-0. And
are you able to turn your screen share back on for me?
Yes, my apologies.
No, you're all good.
Let me see here.
I don't know if you can hear Ella freaking out in the background.
She's all right. Triple header, it's going down. That's right. And Saints are 15-0, and I just want to say the Jaguars are 1-13-1.
Nice.
And it looks like, ooh, who's
the Patriots finished only 3 wins. 3-12, 4-11.
I saw this. This made me mad because they beat the snot out of us, and they only went 4-11. The Rams.
Yeah, really.
That's upsetting. So we're just gonna take a quick look. Brady, by the way, 23.
Out my face for me.
You got it.
Thank you. I see a little window of myself in the middle of the stats.
we will check after the Falcons game, I think. There's TJ Logan, by the way, still playing good. Gronk is playing good.
It's a shame that we didn't have any running backs or even receivers hit 1,000 yards this season.
Right. That is unfortunate. Oh my God, look at the tackling of these two.
Yes, sir. Best linebacker duo in the league.
Look at these two. Wow, 13.5 sacks for Anthony Nelson, 13 for Ndamukong Suh. Looking at the interceptions.
Look at Vita Vea, by the way, with 8.5.
Yeah. Shaq Barrett's up there with 5 now. Not bad, man. Not bad. Matt Gay's been okay. You know, let's not rag on him too hard here. And
Anthony Nelson, well, I don't think Anthony Nelson qualifies for Rookie of the Year because this is technically his 2nd season.
Well, no, he does in Madden.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, then maybe he can. Yeah, because Ben Leeper maybe could be Rookie of the Year, but...
You see this?
I see Sam Darnold in first place for MVP, yeah. And Drew Brees isn't, really?
I'm surprised. There's Stafford at 5. Who's Coach of the Year? It's got to be... Yeah, of course. Hey, we're down there at 5.
Hey, at least we were recognized a little bit.
Let's look at the NFC. I mean, these are honestly probably going to be the final awards here, but Drew Brees, Offensive Player of the Year, yeah, you'd expect that. Defensive Player of the Year, it's Shaq Thompson right now. I'm surprised Cameron Jordan isn't up there, but, you know, there's Anthony Nelson at number 8.
Disrespect.
That's right. Offensive Rookie of the Year looks like it's going to be Daniel Jones. DeAndre Swift in 2nd right now. Jordan Love in there. That's interesting.
Give me 1 second. I'm going to go grab that dog.
Okay. You know, I will say I do know about this glitch, by the way, guys. Madden does do this from time to time. And, yeah, that's just a battle for Defensive Rookie of the Year right now between those two. Let me see. I was a teenager when Mystery of Darkness was around, Assassin. Mystery of Darkness was cool. Brady's number 10 in terms of quarterbacks. Not bad. Running backs, we're probably not going to see anybody here. Wide receiver, nothing happening again. O-line, yeah, there's Ali Marpet. D-line, Sue's up there. Oh, Anthony Nelson.
Sue should be much higher.
So Sue's at 4, which, yeah. But look at Anthony Nelson.
Love to see that.
At second for best linebacker in the NFL.
Come here.
Levante.
Want to see the culprit who's been making all this noise?
Yes, sir.
Come here. Come here. He's your baby girl. He's your baby girl.
Carlton Davis at number 10, too. Look at Matt Gay, top 5.
Hey, looky there.
We have a dog in the chat. Hello. Oh man. All right. So yeah, looks like we'll be doing all right with some awards. Now, look at this. Look at this.
Here you go.
The offensive coordinator, coach. Our postseason seeding is locked in, and I think it'd be a good idea to use Week 17 to get some key players to rest a little. And no one has earned it more than Evans. We've run that guy into the ground this season. Is that accurate? What do you think about benching him this week? Well, no, we're gonna disagree. His morale will increase. Yep. His morale will increase if he plays this week, but getting him in action in a meaningless game isn't going to improve his stamina. It's your call, coach.
I think Mike Evans should play. I don't see any reason he shouldn't.
No.
And I know Mike Evans, for a fact, would play in Week 17 as well.
He wouldn't mind it. No, he'd be like, yeah, let me play. So right now we have the 28th pick.
Oh, don't chew the door stop. The hell?
So what were we
I'm
looking
gonna get her one of her bones. Give me 1 second.
You got it. I'm going to look at some more left tackles. You guys told me to look at somebody, I feel like, right? Luke Campbell out of Michigan State, I think was who we said. Just looking at some of these guys down here. Nothing great going on. I guess I will look at some backup centers. Yeah, and we'll go ahead and do that. Chris Godwin, make the Falcons walk the plank. Yes, sir. So, guys, let me ask you. Brady's stats right now are not the best. 23 touchdowns, 11 interceptions. Just a little under 3,000 yards. A little under 4,000 yards, rather. Do we play Brady or do we play Ryan Griffin?
Play Brady.
You want to play Brady?
Yes.
Do you want to bench?
Win.
Do you want to bench? I don't think we should bench anybody really.
No, I want to go 12-4.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think we're gonna go 12. Yeah, we're not gonna bench
win
anybody.
3 in a row. Get into the creamsicles.
Yep, I got them.
Yes, sir.
See if I can find them here. There they are. with the chrome helmet. Make the ugliest looking thing the world has ever seen. Let's see what the CPU.
What is the record for the Falcons, by the way?
Oh, I didn't even look at their team. Thank you for reminding me. We went 12-4 in 2002. That's right. Somebody said start Justin Watson. We go to the Falcons
That's record
here.
in franchise history.
So Matt Ryan's there. Matt Schaub is there. Todd Gurley's still there. And Julio Jones, Calvin Ridley. Demarius Thomas is a little hurt. So is Hayden Hurst. Well, I think he killed us. He killed us last game, if I remember correctly.
Yes, he did.
So it'll be Jadine Graham. Their offensive line is pretty intact, but not the best. That's right. They have DeMar Dodson. Okay. Dante Fowler is there. Takaris McKinley is there. Yeah, they're a pretty alright team. I think they were shaken up last time we played them, but I do not remember. That secondary is rough. Here's DeMonte Kaziz. He's hurt again, so we're going to see Sherrod Niesman, Ricardo Allen, Keanu Neal. Wow. And they have Nick Folk and Phil Dawson. They have 2 kickers. Why? Do whatever.
They're the Falcons.
I guess so. Devin White gets an upgrade point here. Very interesting. By the way, Anthony Nelson is in the lead right now for Defensive Rookie of the Year. And Devin White...
Oh, there we go.
And
Gotta have a big game right here, baby.
That's right. And Devin White is in second.
Creamsicles.
So...
Sorry, I just want to make sure you don't forget.
Oh, no,
this is the most important creamsicle game of the season.
It's the last game. Let's see. Do we?
I wish they had classical ways, but I don't think they do.
We're just gonna give them. We're gonna give them their classic homes because, well.
If we give them the classic homes, though, we cannot wear the creamsicles. I don't believe.
Oh, okay. Well, then you're just gonna have your current away jerseys.
Yeah, because I don't think you can have two primary color teams. I don't know. It could be different, but the last time I tried to do that, it wouldn't let me.
Oh. We should play Super...
Like, I think the last game I tried to do like that was the Color Rush Bucks versus the Color Rush Rams, and it wouldn't let me.
That's lame. Let me see. Let's go Bucs, indeed. Let's go Bucs, man. Looking good. We won 2 in a row. Can we make it 3?
Love to see it, man.
Oh, I love the creamsicle jerseys coming out, though.
Oh, absolutely.
The fans coming out with it. That looks sick.
Yeah.
Yo, this is gonna be cool. 2002.
If you hear anything in the background, by the way, it's Ella chewing her bone.
All good. 2002 team so stacked, indeed. Here comes the return. Don't remember who that is, but they'll take it down to the 25. And here comes Matt Ryan. Now, I believe we won our last encounter with the Falcons, correct?
I want to say that we did, yes.
Okay. If somebody wants to go back and check, maybe. Who knows? Not me or you. I'm talking about the chat.
First play right here for Matt Ryan and the Falcons. 1st and 10. High snap, but they're going to hand it off to Todd Gurley, who picks up a couple of yards there.
Now, we could see Anthony Nelson or Sue hit 15 sacks here. Anthony Nelson at 13.5. I think Sue's at 13, so...
I'd love to see Anthony Nelson get at least one more, maybe get 15 on the year. Nice little bubble screen to Julio Jones, and it's sniffed out. Sean Murphy bunting puts it into that before it begins. 3rd and 9.
That's right. So we'll see here. Brady, I want to see Brady get over 4,000 yards. Right now he's at 3,800 something, so...
Ooh, that'd be nice. Good, reasonable goal for him. They're going to dump it out to Todd Gurley. He breaks a tackle, but is not able to move the chains as the Buccaneers will wrap him up. 4th and 4.
Good
nice
gang.
Little 3 and out.
Yeah.
Bucks to start the game. Nice job getting that defense off the field.
Good gang tackling. Are you guys still planning on attending home games this year? I'm expecting an announcement of 25% capacity similar to the Jaguars soon. I mean, I'm a season ticket holder. So yeah.
Yeah, if you're a season ticket holder, I assume you're going to have priority over a schmuck like me.
Well, if I can have a +1, you can be my +1.
Oh, there we go. There
Yeah,
we go.
you know, hey.
1st and 10 now for Brady and the Bucks. First time today. Let's see if they get some points on the board.
We'll have open seats. You know how sad it's going to be just sitting like by myself in an empty up there
Right.
in the stands.
TJ Logan back in the game, by the way.
No, that'd be so sad. Oh, yeah, that's right. TJ Logan is back. Oh, man.
Honestly, if TJ Logan can't get it done on this drive, I say put Ronald Jones back in. TJ Logan has shown us enough this season. This is one of those games where you can pull people out of the game at will. I'd like to see Rojo put up another 100-yard performance, if we're honest.
I would too, man. That'd be something. So we're gonna see Brady throw it incomplete here. We'll give TJ Logan. I want to see TJ Logan actually get a couple of carries before we decide on what's going on.
Yeah, that's fine. Already 3 and out though for the Bucks. Not a good start on offense as they're gonna punt this one away.
The Gunners got down there though, so we'll see. Is it gonna get a good bounce? Oh my gosh!
Yes, it is.
On the 2. Look at Bradley
Yes,
Pinion.
sir.
That okay. He's walking through people.
Yeah.
He can do whatever he wants. Let's hope they don't get a successful.
Deep out of their own territory come the Falcons. Buccaneers looking like they're going to rush 5, and they do, and that's Vita Vea able to wrap it up before the run goes anywhere. They don't get anything.
That's right.
Down.
Look at that. Look at the boys. They're all doing the same flexing. You gotta appreciate it. Gosh, Anthony Nelson is so tall.
Right?
That was incredible. And then there's our young secondary there. Gosh, those creamsicles look good.
Don't they?
Yeah.
Oh, they look so good.
They look good. People are calling for Rojo. People are saying Bradley Pinion MVP. Here comes the handoff.
Blitz. Levante David able to wrap it up right there. That play's not going anywhere once again. 3rd and 9 from the 2-yard line.
We could see a safety here, maybe. They're going to
Don't speak too soon.
Look at that. Nothing going here. They're going to have to punt. Wow.
Able to make the tackle right there.
They're really backed up, aren't they?
Yeah, I mean, 2 3 and outs for this defense to start the game. You love to see it, but I'd also love to see the offense get some damn points.
Surprised that wasn't a roughing the punter. He smacked right into him as Jadon Mickens can't do anything there with the punt. Wow. All right. Very interesting.
Sure, Mike. Here we go. 1st and 10 for Brady and the Buccaneers. He is under center from the 41-yard line. Has a man in motion. Chris Godwin. They're going to hand it off to the running back, TJ Logan, making a move. picks up a good 6 yards right there, I believe, 2nd and 3.
Yeah, we'll get 6, 7 yards there. Yeah. Ooh. Okay. No, Chris. No. God. Okay.
Those
Okay.
screens don't work. It's funny too because, if he ran that screen like he normally would, he had all the time in the world to make a move and potentially get a touchdown. But since he has to run backwards,
Yeah, and that's a Madden thing. It's a Madden
here comes
thing.
Brady out of the shotgun, fires to the right side of the field, and has his man. That's Scotty Miller.
We haven't
able to
seen.
move the chains.
We haven't
First
seen.
down, Tampa.
Bay. We haven't seen Scotty in months.
Hey, I mean, he had a couple of big catches. He had that one catch that didn't count due to the Donovan Smith holding penalty a couple of games back, but it's all good. He's able to move the chains right there and almost accepted.
40
defensive back. It's a hand.
41 risked his life right there. I mean, he got caught in midair and then flattened. So I don't know what to make of that. I will say too, Tyler Johnson. He's the 6th wide receiver right now, so he is not playing anytime soon. I mean, and nor should he really.
Here's Brady out of the single back, drops back looking, fires to the right side of the field, has Rob Gronkowski with some room to rumble, and he's going to be pushed out of bounds at the 12-yard line. 1st and 10, Tampa.
Bay, he doesn't have the speed necessarily, but he's got some power.
He's got the physical attribute. He's able to make it happen when he has to. Here's Brady, hands it up the gut to T.J. Logan, rumbles and bumbles his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Fire those cannons.
That's
baby.
his first career rushing touchdown. Are you kidding? I love how in sync we are, by the way. This is how you have true chemistry with broadcast partners here. That's incredible. It'd
be easier if I could see you because we can time our responses a little bit better, but it is what it is. Kick is up and it's blocked, actually. I think the Falcons are going to pick this up and score.
No, they able
to block it.
They kicked it too much. they were kicking the ball around.
Hey, I didn't want TJ in the game. I said let's give him 5 to 10 carries and see what happens. But right now, F it. Let's just keep him in the game.
Ben says that do we watch any sports talk shows? Skip Bayless has been hyping up Scotty on Undisputed. Huh. Okay.
Skip Bayless and Shannon Sharp, the combination of those two guys talking Bucs just kind of pisses me off. I like Shannon Sharp because he's funny. I don't like Skip Bayless because most of the time he doesn't know what he's talking about.
I just love the memes where it has the YouTube videos where it's Skip Bayless arguing with himself.
Ain't no problem.
Ain't no problem. It's so funny, man. No, because like he is so. No. Skip's
arguing. It's like I know what you're talking about. They cut it together where he's like arguing with himself
because he changes his opinion that much.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's like
Levante David, by the way, able to save that play and keep it from going anywhere. 2 tackles on the day. 2nd and 10 for Atlanta.
Oh, the Pat McAfee show. I love the Pat McAfee show.
Oh yeah, Pat McAfee's where it's at, man.
He's phenomenal. He just signed a big marketing deal, I think. I just like Stephen A. Smith's voice. Therapeutic, yeah. Very true. 3rd and 4 from the 31. Some pressure was coming. They're going to get the pass off. That'll be a few yards there to get the first down.
Julio Jones, what are you going to do?
That's right.
And that's 1,000 yards on the season for Julio right there. Only took him 16 games, but he's able to make it happen.
Yeah, that's fact, actually.
Unless Mike Evans or Gronk has like 180 yards today, I don't think we're going to have anybody break 1,000 yards on the season.
No, unfortunately not, but you know what, it is what it is. Let's see. Oh, Pat McAfee is a former player that gives good insight. That's true. I mean, he can't know everything. He was a punter. You know, but I do like his story. I mean, he has taught me to love punters, so I do appreciate that. Well, him and Bradley Pinion. So, you know.
Almost intercepted right there from Carlton Davis as it goes out of bounds.
Let me see. Skip seems to think. Keep saying.
Bubble screen shut down right there.
Let's see.
This defense has been stout, by the way, these past few weeks.
Oh my gosh, yes. Apparently we have the 2nd best defense in the NFL right now in terms of yardage.
Yes, sir. Look at this right there. Another play that doesn't go anywhere. Maybe they pick up a yard or two.
That's Jordan Whitehead.
That's going to bring up 4th down.
Yeah, there we go. That's Jordan Whitehead on the play.
Yes, sir, it is.
Not too shabby there. 39 people watching, by the way. Thank you, guys. Here comes
yeah. Thank each and every one of you.
Here comes the punt, and we'll get it at the 12. We got to see this offense do something now. We did see T.J. Logan score. That's true. He was doing some good
First
stuff.
and 10 now for Brady and the Bucs. They're going to take a deep out of their own territory on the 12. Here's Brady, takes the snap, play action, fires over the middle, into double coverage, not able to make it happen. Cam Brate, the intended receiver.
Dangerous pass there for Cam Brate. Tom Brady, 2 of 5 right now. Got to do a little bit better there, pal.
Yeah, not looking as sharp early on, but second and 10, play action once more for Brady.
Oh, he's got to be careful.
All the time in the world, and he's going to get sacked right there within the 5-yard line. Almost lost the football.
Wow, he got hit hard. It looks like they might just run it here.
3rd and 19 off of the 3-yard line. You need to just get away from the end zone right here, and they're looking to do that with a handoff to T.J. Logan, who picks up 3 yards.
That's right. I'll get a few
What
yards.
about the herd with Colin Cowherd? I've never been a Colin Cowherd fan, to be honest.
I'm mad at him. I'm mad at him.
About what?
I don't go on Twitter very often, but okay, what is this camera angle?
Very interesting.
It's the start of the second quarter now. I've never seen this camera angle before. Okay.
Yeah, really.
Will it fix? We may never know. Okay, there we go. Okay, that was weird. I go on Twitter for maybe 1 minute a day. I went on there and I saw that he had said, honestly, if baseball doesn't come back, do any of us care? And I went, yes, Colin, I want my job back.
Yeah, really.
So I'm still mad at him.
Well, he's made me mad. He's made me mad before, though, for sure. First and 10 now for the Falcons from midfield. They're going to hand it to Todd Gurley, who's got some room to run. I believe he moves the chains. That'll be a first. Oh, no, 2nd and inches for Atlanta, but they are creeping in Buccaneers territory inside the 25-yard line. Here they go, under center. Ryan takes the snap, hands it off to Gurley again, who's got room to run on the left side.
Took a hard hit, though.
Yeah, he definitely did, but he's able to move the chains and put them in the red zone. From the 18, 1st and 10 now out of the shotgun for Matt Ryan. He takes the snap, pressure coming, fires over the middle to Todd Gurley once again, and he's able to get the first down. It's going to be, no, it's going to be 2nd and inches again. I really feel like these refs need to do a better job spotting the ball, but okay, here we go.
That's right.
Todd Gurley up the gut one more time. That's not Todd Gurley.
Let me see. Who is that?
Sorry. Ike Smith, I think.
Maybe. Oh, Ito Smithish. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, Anthony Nelson credited with the sack right there. He's able to sniff that out. There's our boy.
He's 14 and a half now.
Just talking about him showing up this game. Weird formation for the Bucs right here, but it looks like they're going to rush 4. Out of the shotgun, 2nd and goal from the 10-yard line. Matt Ryan drops, fires over the middle, and has Julio Jones for the touchdown.
Yes,
if they can get the PAT.
So Ryan says, what requirements do you need exactly to work for the Tampa Bay Rays? That just depends on what type of job you're working, you know?
Anthony Nelson MVP, says Martin.
That's right, that's right. Here we go, we're going to see the extra point here. It is up, and it is good. Could be a tie ball game, but our extra point got blocked, as there's DeMar Dodson. You can tell from the sheer size of the man.
I hope that doesn't come back to bite us in the ass at the end of the game.
I hope it won't. We're going to just see a kneel down.
Not going to return this one. He'll just take a knee and get it at the 25-yard line.
Yes, sir. There you have it. Here comes Tom Brady.
Man. A little bit of a lackluster offensive performance for the Buccaneers so far. Let's see if they can get things moving here. 1st and 10. Handed off to T.J. Logan, making all sorts of moves right there, but only picks up 3 yards.
You made 3 guys miss. That was incredible.
Hey, if you want me honest, after this drive, I think we should put Rojo in. I want to see Rojo in a little bit. Give him some momentum before the playoffs.
Okay, after this drive, yes, we'll rest T.J. Logan is what we'll call it. He already got us a touchdown.
T.J. Logan now. He was able to pick up a few on the last one. 3 times in a row they call his number, and he's able to convert right there. Good job moving the chains. First down, Tampa
Bay. And yeah, I mean, you know, we will have to make a decision as to whether or not we want. I mean, I'm leaning towards starting T.J. Logan in the playoffs.
I am too, but it was really one of those things. Like, I didn't expect to see Ronald Jones run for 120 yards on 19 carries.
Well, you got to remember that one of them was an 80-yard gain.
That is very true. That is very true.
You know, you take that 180-yard gain away, it'd only be 40 yards on 18 carries.
Yeah, you are making a good point. Big shot from Brady right here to Gronk, and they were able to connect and move the chains. Glad Brady's finally finding a little bit of a rhythm here. He's 3 for 6 on the day.
But I will say too, I mean, hey, I mean that big playability, that's not, I mean, it's not a negative thing either. So
Oh yeah, most definitely not.
yeah. So 1st and 10 here
First
from
and
the
10 now.
33.
Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. Here comes TJ Lowe. No, that's Ronald Jones.
Jones
Look at
making
that.
a move right there, and he picks up a first down and a little bit more. First down, Tampa.
Bay. There we go.
Good move from Ronald Jones right there.
Foreshadowing a loss with that missed extra point. Well, we'll see.
Don't want to talk about it. They're going to hand it off to the running back again. That's TJ Logan, who might have a flag in his favor right here. Face mask.
Yep, there
and
you
it's going
go.
to be on the defense.
There you go. That'll be face mask.
It's going to pump the Bucs up to the 10-yard line. Fresh set of downs. It'll be 1st and 10 in the red zone. So if they want a first down, they're going to have to score.
Yes, sir.
The Saints are up 14-0 over Carolina, which means they're probably going to finish undefeated on the season. Here's Brady rolling out. Plenty of time. Pressure coming.
That's Jadon Mickens.
Pass off. Touchdown, Jadon Mickens. Fire those cannons, baby. Buccaneers back on top of this football game. You think they're going to go for 2?
No, I don't think so. I think they'll just take the extra point. Yeah.
Unless they fake it. Unless they fake it.
That's true. No, thankfully not.
And it is good. 13-7, your score of this game. 4.5 minutes left in the first half. The Buccaneers are able to answer and put together a nice offensive drive. 7 plays down the field to get 6 points up on the board.
There you go. Not too shabby. So let's see here. So here comes the return. Sorry, I was trying to look at the chat here.
No, you're good.
Saints are sadly winning. Yes, they are. Hold on.
Todd Gurley on the season, by the way, 175 rushes, 885 yards, and 9 touchdowns. I would hate to see him get double-digit touchdowns. As the Bucs blitz right here on 1st and 10 from the 31, Matt Ryan under center, single back formation, takes the snap, hands it to Gurley and Anthony Nelson, Vita Vea. Both there to eat him up in the backfield.
Yes, sir. He is stuffed on that play. Nothing going for him.
Absolutely.
Let's see here.
2nd and 11 now after that one.
Yes, sir. There we go. Let me see here.
Buccaneers showing a 4-man rush on 2nd and 11. Out of the shotgun, they hand it to Ronald Jones. And that's Antoine Winfield and Anthony Nelson able to get there and make the play. That picks up a yard.
Todd Gurley, not Ronald Jones. Ronald Jones got traded mid-game.
There's a flag here, and I believe it's going to be offsides.
I think you're right. No, it's full. It looks like they give him a full start.
There, that'll back him up. 3rd and 15 now out of the shotgun. Ryan takes the snap. Pressure coming. He fires to the left side of the field. Gets a sideline catch. I think he was out. I think he was out.
Let's see.
Hold on, James. Are we officially throwing the red flag? You need to throw the flag and let everyone know that it's really going down right now.
Hold on, let me.
Yeah. I don't know if you got to find it. I know most coaches keep it in their shoe.
Yeah, we're throwing the flag. Come on.
All right.
Come on.
All right, throw it. Tampa Bay is going to challenge that. I need a good replay this time around. That's not a good replay. Oh, he was out, man. One. What do you think? I don't have a good angle.
He might have caught that. Maybe.
I don't know.
No. Well, look, it doesn't hurt to challenge. So they are going to say he did get it for the first down.
Yeah, people are saying he was in.
Ah, okay.
Buy it. I don't buy it.
Me neither.
That's a bunch of malarkey. I'm looking back at the slow-mo on my screen. He got the left foot. He did drag the toes. Wow.
Disappointing.
Wow. Oh. Bucs lose a timeout. 1st and 10. They hand it to Gurley, and Devin White levels him.
Can you guys not just... Well, actually, yeah. I mean, hey, whatever. Yeah, never mind. Keep on going. Wow. 2nd and 9 now. Matt Ryan. Play action, and Anthony Nelson with the strip sack. Gurley picks it up, and they're able to stop him. They get positive yardage on the play, believe it or not. That's his 15th sack on the... 15 and a half sack on the year. That's a milestone, apparently, for him.
Sir. It should be. What a season for Anthony Nelson coming in. at that defensive or outside linebacker position.
Yes, sir.
I mean, this performance today, it should solidify him for Defensive Rookie of the Year.
Yes, oh, hands down. I mean, what is between him and Devin White? So, you know.
3rd and 12, Bucs showing a blitz right here, and they're going to drop those linebackers back, and a coverage pressure coming. And it's caught, but not enough to move the chains right there. It'll bring up 4th and short now.
Yes, sir. Let me just see. Hold on here.
You guys are going to have your hands full with this salary cap, is what Willie brings up, and he's definitely right.
We'll be okay. We'll be fine. It's not a big deal. Who cares?
We'll pay Brady peanuts if he wants to keep playing.
Yeah. Yes, we will. Well, he's actually on a 2-year deal, so if he stays, then...
Very true.
Yeah, so if he stays, he's still on his current deal. As they get out of the 17-yard line, you do hate to see it.
17-yard line. Here come Brady and the Bucs one more time with a little over a minute left in the first half. It'd be nice to see them get some points before halftime.
So you did say we are going to put TJ Logan in there. Or, sorry, Ronald Jones,
Ronald Jones. Sir.
We're going to do that right now. All right.
Anthony Nelson was a solid pick. Losing Nassib sucked. Yeah, they drafted Anthony Nelson to be Carl Nassib's replacement, which I think was really good, but it just sucks that he got injured. He was really starting to get a head full of steam around the Seattle game last year. But in this simulation, he is an absolute monster.
Yeah, I'm a huge Anthony Nelson guy.
Ben Leeper says you guys better hope that Sue gets a dev upgrade. Well, Sue's not going to be a Buck next year, so it's not our problem.
Yeah, we're probably not going to re-sign him. We can maybe look at it at the end of this game. Maybe. We'll see.
3rd and 10 now out of the eye. They're going to hand it off to Ronald Jones, who makes a move, but not able to get anything going there. 4 yards on the carry. It's 4th down. No, sir, this is not a snapback. This is not a flat bill, but like kind of I don't know how to describe it, but it's a fitted hat.
Mm-hmm. Here comes the punt. Good coverage there by the Falcons. Okay, I lied. Well, yes. Okay, no, that's fine. That was a lot. That was a lot to take in. As there's a 25-yard return by, I think that's Ito Smith.
I think it is as well, actually. So here they come, 1st and 10 on the 35. They get the ball back with a little over a minute left to go. It seemed like the Bucs offense just had the ball.
Yeah, but here's a bit of a pass deflection there for Shaq Barrett. Not bad. And 2nd and 10 here from the 35 is we're going to see a quick pass out there. Is that Hayden Hurst? There's no way that's Hayden Hurst. I thought he was hurt. Anyway.
I think it is.
3rd and 3 there from the 47. No, that's Graham. Okay. Not Jimmy Graham. Jaden Graham, I believe is his name. So there you have that.
Oh, he makes the catch.
Oh, and they're going to
give him that 1st down.
No, they are not. So they'll bring up 4th down. So we're going to see a punt here. Bucs could maybe do something depending on how this goes here.
Let's see how the return goes first and foremost. Got your man back deep to return, and it's going to go over his head. It'll be a touchback on the 20. I thought touchbacks were on the 25.
I think it's for kickoffs.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
It's been a long time without football. I start to forget the rules every now and again.
Well, I've literally thought the same thing for the past like 4 or 5 live streams, and I just thought about it today and was like, oh, well, actually.
Daniel H says, how is y'all Saturday night going? It's going good so far. Bucs have won 2 in a row. It'd be nice to see them win 3 in a row to cap the season before some playoff action.
That's right. If you see Jadon Mickens get the 1st down grab there.
I'd love to see the Bucs even get at least a field goal. Just make this a 2-possession game and get it that much further out of reach. 20 seconds now, no timeout, so I don't know if they'll be able to wow us here, but they're going to hand it off to Ronald Jones, who kicked a couple. And I think that's going to be the last play of the first half.
Yeah, we're done with the first half here, but hey, Bucs are winning still, and it's based off their offense too, not just a strong defensive play. So you got to at least appreciate that, you know.
Absolutely, and best off, we're going to see this offense take the field one more time, see if they can get those points we were just talking about as they get started on the 25-yard line after that touchback.
Those helmets look sick.
Yes, they do.
Those helmets.
Daniel says, are you watching the UFC fight tonight? It is Fight Island UFC 246.
Probably
I know I'm definitely going to be catching.
Oh, you're going to watch it?
Yeah. Dude, they're fighting on, like, the beach. Look at Ronald Jones breaking some tackles right there. I thought he was going to be gone.
That was pretty good. Is it on pay-per-view or no? Do I have to buy it?
It's a pay-per-view. I don't know if they have the prelims on like ESPN. I don't know if they're doing that for tonight. But if they do have the prelims, they're probably on like right now as we speak.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. Maybe I'll try and check out some free live stream. I mean, whoops. I mean,
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm going to buy it with my money. Here comes another
Here
Ronald.
we go. Ronald Jones gets another carry, making a move, and gets really met at the line. I don't think he picked up any yardage. Oh, he gets 3 yards right there.
Showing some power there. That's Keanu Neal on the tackle.
Absolutely. 2nd and 7 now. Single back for Brady under center. Hands it off to Ronald Jones, who gets chipped in the backfield.
Yeah, Gronk missed his block there on 97. That's Grady Jarrett.
Mr. Assassin says, James, how much do I have to pay to see you play UFC 4 when it comes out?
I don't. I've never played a UFC game before, so I mean,
$60 to cover the cost of the game.
Yeah, if you cover the cost of the game, I'll play it. I mean, I don't know how to play that game. Literally, I have had 0 experience. But I'll make
Honestly, the UFC games, like, they get pretty advanced, but they are also pretty solid at just pick up and playability for anybody. I love the UFC games. They're a lot of fun.
I mean, I'd make my own fighter, I guess.
Oh, yeah, you go through the career mode. That'll be cool.
I guess. I mean, do they have a career mode?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, they've got really in-depth career modes.
Oh, okay. That'd be kind of cool.
James Moneyman Hill.
Who said that?
That's just what your fighter's name would be. James Moneybag, Moneyman, Money Hill.
That's right. And then he'd get the crap kicked out of him. Because I don't know how to play.
Todd Gurley picks up 8 yards on that last one to set the tone. 2nd and 2 now. They're going to hand it off again to Gurley. He breaks a tackle, but is not able to break the plane. It'll be 3rd and 1.
It'll be 3rd and 1. Shaq Barrett there at the tackle. Not bad.
Nice to see it. Here they go. Takes the snap, fires to the left side, and pass deflected.
Matt Ryan, 3 quarters in, only 83 yards passing.
I guess that's a testament to this defense because they really have been on fire these past few games.
That's a block kick.
Kick gonna be blocked. Is he gonna scoop and score with it? To the house. There we go, baby. Buccaneers making a statement right there. That is what, 2nd week in a row we got a blocked punt.
That's Mike Edwards' 2nd return. That is same play, same 2 guys, twice, 2 games in a row now, and they're gonna go for 2.
Look at this. Buccaneers need to make that score look a little bit more attractive on the scoreboard. So Brady out of the shotgun from the 2-yard line. Takes the snap.
They're going to get
fires over the middle and has his man, Rob Gronkowski. The 2-point conversion is good. This game is 21-7. Bucs on top.
This team has looked really good the last 3 games, by the way. I just want to say that.
Hey, getting prepped for the playoffs, baby, and you wanted to sit the starters.
I know, right? I obviously was not going to make the right decision there. Because, I mean, they're looking great out here. Now, if we do score enough points, I mean, you do reach a certain point where, you know, maybe put in Ryan Griffin. But we'll see. There's a tackle for loss there. Was that Sue? No, it wasn't a tackle for loss. Just met at the line of scrimmage there. Let's see what happens here. 2nd and 10. And the pass is going to be incomplete. Unfortunate.
3rd and 10 now from the 27-yard line. Matt Ryan out of the shotgun. Takes the snap, looking over the middle of the field. Has his man wide open. Number 85. I don't remember. Or 89, I'm sorry. I don't remember exactly.
That's Laquan Treadwell.
The guy that had that pretty crazy catch earlier on the sideline that we challenged.
That's right. And Levante David literally knocked him forward about 7 yards because he's insane. Is this a wildcat? It was. Incredible.
It doesn't do him any favors.
No, that didn't work. They don't have Mohamed Sanu back there.
Somebody brought up a good point in the live chat. They said if we hold him to 0 points here, we should put in Ryan Griffin.
What do you think?
I feel like putting in Griffin for the rest of the game. I like padding Brady's stats. I would like to see him get 4,000 yards, but
we need to see how many yards he's at now.
Yeah, we definitely do. Here's Brian, takes the snap on 3rd down, and it's intercepted. This is going to go to the house. Ladies and gentlemen, pick 6 for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. That is Antoine Winfield Jr., 51 yards to the house.
Wow.
Buccaneers are absolutely taking this game. So let's just go ahead and put Ryan Griffin in.
So he's responsible for 2 touchdowns now. for he's responsible. He just had a pick six, and he blocked that. Well, Brady only has 85 yards. Not.
Oh man, how many more does he need? Like
He was-
150, right?
Yeah, he needs like 150.
All right, let's leave Brady in.
Let's-
And then start of the fourth quarter. We'll put RG4 in.
Yeah, we can do that. I'm okay with that. I'm okay.
What a
with
game for Antoine Winfield Jr. and what an underrated season that I add as well. He has been detrimental in some of those crucial games.
I will say, good lord, that guy could not tackle first half of the year.
Right?
He
Right?
could. He
put some gear on him.
Yeah, he literally could not tackle. He's earning his gear these past 2 games. He's earning his gear.
Absolutely. 1st and 10 for the Falcons after the pick six. They're going to find a man over the middle and move the chains. 1st down, creeping up towards midfield.
Let's see what happens here. Falcons are in a tough spot now. 3-score game.
Yeah, really. Here we go. 1st and 10 out of the shotgun comes Matt Ryan. Bucs are going to send 4 guys at the quarterback. Pressure coming. Fires to the right side. Has a tight end. And only picks up, I believe, 3 yards on that one.
Yeah, that's Jaden Graham on the catch. 3 quarters in, Matt Ryan only at just a little over 100 yards passing. Ooh, nice play there by Carlton Davis to tackle him before the 1st down marker. 3rd and inches.
They're going to run it right here.
You'd figure you would assume. We'll see. Yes, they will, and they are stopped.
Nice.
Vita Vea
gets a nose in there.
Wow. This defense has come alive the last 3 games.
Absolutely. You love to see it. I'm glad we did the triple header today.
Yes, sir. That's incredible. So we're going to see the return here from Jadon Mickens. He's going to fair catch it. Not a good bounce to the Falcons. I mean, what a momentum swing for this team coming into these last 3 games. We said they were going to go 2-1. Looks like they're on their way to 3-0. So
yes, sir.
As
long as they don't, collapse in the last few minutes. But for the most part, it looks like they're doing okay.
That's right. It looks like Brady might just pass it away here. I don't know what they're going to do.
Surprised they're not running the football more to chew the clock down, but we'll see what happens. Ronald Jones in the backfield on 2nd and 10. He's going to get the handoff off to the right side, makes a move.
I thought he was going to break it and go.
I thought he was too, but he picks up 8 yards. 3rd and 2 now.
Not a ton of offensive plays here from the Buccaneers.
Yeah, not really. I mean, those 2 defensive scores right there are pretty much all you need. But Ronald Jones doing a pretty good on the ground since he's been in the game. 8 rushes for 53.
Can I just say Ronald Jones' last 2 games? I mean, you may be onto something here. I really like T.J. Logan, but Ronald Jones is making you think a little bit, isn't he?
He definitely is. Maybe it just took him a week off from that injury to really get going, but he's playing with a chip on his shoulder, and if he plays like this in the playoffs, I'm feeling pretty good about this offense as a whole.
That's right. You know, when you do hear about these guys, they come back not fully healthy, even if they do say they're ready to go. So,
yeah,
who knows?
2nd and 8 now for the Bucs after that 2-yard carry from Ronald Jones. Brady out of the shotgun from the 35-yard line takes the snap, looking, pressure coming
deep.
way downfield.
That is
God.
No, Mike can't come down with it. I thought he did. I was like, this team can do no wrong today.
Yeah, I thought Mike Evans bringing that one down, but it'll bring up 3rd and 8 from the 35. Brady fires to the left side of the field, has a man on the sideline catch, but he's not able to move the chains. That's 4th and 1. Chris Godwin with a nice little catch there.
Yes, sir. What's the chat saying, Rhett?
Taking a look here, Jonathan Harrison had brought up that he was looking on the UK version of eBay to see if they had any creamsicle Bucs jerseys, and one of the results was it was an Eagles jersey. That's pretty gross.
Ew.
Ben Leeper said, I hate how conservative Madden CPU-controlled quarterbacks are. Yeah, it is kind of unfortunate. It's a Madden thing, but a big defensive play right there.
It is a Madden thing. It is.
Sir. Martin Elliott says, get Devin White. I think that's what he means, like get the Devin White jersey. He's telling our buddy Jonathan. Jonathan and Ben, both fellow Brits.
There you go. Very solid.
Yeah. Leo Jones, nice little catch right there to make it 3rd and short.
Let's see what happens here on 3rd down. I mean, even Julio Jones is being put in check. Only 39 yards on the day, and that'll end the 3rd quarter, rather, as we get to the 4th quarter. Man, defense looking strong.
Yes, they are. They have absolutely been the strong point of this team these past few weeks. They've been making a lot of critical plays.
Yes, sir, and wow, look at the... Okay, I just want to say pressure was there as wow. I mean, that was just a quick slant Julio Jones. That'll work pretty much every time for him, but... Wow, jeez, did you see
Julio Jones things, breaking those tackles?
Did you see that D-line get right in Matt Ryan's face? That was incredible. So here we
Oh,
go.
yeah.
First down. Here comes the pass to Julio. They're getting a little something going here.
Good question we brought up in the chat. Mr. Assassin says, who's the Bucs out of division rivals in your opinion? I say the Eagles, the Rams, and the Dolphins. I will say the Eagles, the Jaguars.
There's a screen on the play. They get it off. Good blocking.
And I'm going to say the Packers. Todd Gurley making a big play right there. But I'm going to say the Packers only because that they used to play some really damn good games when they were both in the NFC Central. But I'll always consider the Packers one of the biggest rivals for the Bucs. So I'm going to say the Eagles, the Jaguars, because I always want us to win against Jacksonville because they suck. And then the Packers. Those are my three teams.
A lot of negatives there on that play, by the way, as it was a face mask from Mike Edwards and Jordan Whitehead was shaken up on that play. So we'll see if he can come back. But
here's
we'll
Matt Ryan in the red zone.
He's
Pressure coming. Anthony Nelson.
Yeah, I thought he was going to get there, but afraid not.
Too. He was coming around. Don't forget the Bears either, Rhett. Yes, sir. The Bears, the Lions, the Packers, and then the Vikings as well.
Yeah, because that was back whenever the Bucs were in the NFC Central.
Norris division.
That's right.
They're going to hand it off to Todd Gurley. He was almost beheaded in the backfield, but Carlton Davis caught the full effect of that stiff arm. Levante David able to clean it up.
Bucs rushing defense 20th in the NFL, so we've come a long way. We used to have the worst rushing defense in the NFL.
That's pretty good to see. I'd love to see a little sack right here, though.
Ooh, there we go. Good pass deflection there by Carlton Davis. Very physical play there. Thought that could have drawn a pass interference, but they're going to go for it on 4th down. Let's see what happens.
At this rate, you have to. 4th and 7. All or nothing for Atlanta right here. Ryan drops back. He's going to throw it over the middle of the field.
That'll be caught by Julio Jones for a touchdown. I mean, it is Julio Jones. So, there you have that.
It is Julio Jones. He's going to have those late touchdowns.
One thing I do want to do... I guess we will put in Ryan.
Whoa. We're putting in Ryan Griffin, huh?
Yeah, just to finish out the game. Why not? It is a 14-point game. They wouldn't do this in real life, but...
15-point game. They missed the extra point because they probably went for 2. Oh, no, never mind. I thought I was looking at the Bucs on an offensive formation right there. I'm such an idiot.
Oh, no, you're all right. Come on now. Look at Ryan Griffin.
It's been a long couple of games.
I will say, I mean, they would not do this in real life. There's no way. At a 14-point game, you would not put in your backup quarterback.
Oh, yeah, you would put in Ryan Griffin.
No, not for 14-point game, but we'll see what
Here
Ryan
we go,
Griffin
Ryan
can do.
Griffin. His first action of the day, 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line out of the shotgun. He drops back, fires over the middle, and he connects with his receiver. That's Jadon Mickens right there.
Yes, sir. We'll see.
4-yard gain.
Looks like they're gonna let Griffin pass. Looks like we're gonna let Griffin pass a little bit.
Got enough time left in the game. Why the hell not? He's gonna take it right here, hands it off to Ronald Jones, who picks up, I believe, 3 yards on that one right there. It'll be 3rd and short.
Yes, sir. Let's see what they do here. May pass it, may just hand it off. We'll see. No, they're just going to hand it off.
They're going to hand it off to Ronald Jones. He moves the chains, keeps this drive alive.
Yes, sir.
A little over 6 yards per, or right around 6 yards per carry for Ronald Jones, by the way. Pretty solid day running the rock for him.
Yeah, not bad at all. Let's see another handoff.
Hands it off to Ronald Jones, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Moving the chains and letting those yardage numbers go up. 76 yards on the day. I'd love to see a 100-yard performance.
Two 100-yard games in a row would be pretty sick.
And the fact that he's only played in 1/2 says something as well.
Yeah, that does say something as well. Here we go, Ronald Jones again. Or is that TJ Logan on the play?
That was TJ Logan breaking the tackle right there. But a pretty potent running attack for the Bucs.
Yeah,
between these two running backs so far. I love to see it.
Yeah, these two are putting in some work. We're just going to see another handoff. We saw this last time with Ryan Griffin where they just kept on handing the ball off.
Yeah, they didn't trust him to throw. I'm glad Ryan got some... they're probably going to run it right here if I had to guess. 3rd and inch is crucial right here. They're going to hand it off to the running back. He moves the chains as TJ Logan goes down. Tampa
Bay. I just love the fact that Ryan Griffin can't catch a break. He had one complete pass. So
hey, I don't care, man. This offense is moving down the field. Griffin back to throw once more, finds his running back, but he doesn't get any yards. I guess they marked that incomplete. Okay.
I guess so.
2nd and 10.
Very interesting there.
It's not worth challenging because you're not gaining any yards.
Griffin's going to pass it again. Yeah, there's nothing to challenge there. Griffin passes it again for a couple yards there to Rob Gronkowski. Let's see what can happen on 3rd and 7. They're going to hand it off on 3rd down. Almost worked out for him. Almost worked out for him, but Well, they will probably go for a field goal here. I imagine so. As
Yeah,
Brady's
they're
the
in field goal
holder.
range.
Brady's the holder. What have we done?
Yeah, how's that taste? Backup, second string.
And it almost got blocked because Brady's the holder. Oh my.
Mac A has been pretty dependable these past few games as well, putting this one just that much further out of reach. 31-14 your score, as the Falcons will get the ball for probably the last offensive series of the day for them.
Probably so,
3.5
yes.
minutes left to go.
Probably so, yes. You would imagine that this will probably be their last drive.
What a stream today, boys. 3-0 is what it's looking like for the Bucs, and I'm pretty proud of this team, the way that they picked things up towards the end. We hit a concerning stretch, the last thing. Coming into this stream, we were 9-4, but glad we were able to win 3-0.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we win 3 in a row to wrap things up, and Buccaneers moved to 12-4 on the season. We have to see how this drive goes.
Way out of bounds is Julio Jones. Holy crap.
I'll be damned if they give him that, too.
Oh, my God. Could you imagine? So,
Second and 10 now. Matt Ryan, he takes the snap out of the shotgun, fires to the left side, and a big pass breakup right there. That's Sean Murphy Bunting getting physical with Julio Jones.
Batted up in the air.
Now under center, Matt Ryan, 3rd and 10 from the 28-yard line. He drops back, pressure coming, fires over the middle, and the pass is incomplete.
Big.
His tight end got his head taken off.
Yeah, big hit there coming from Devin White, it looked like. That was disgusting. As he has been one to do in the past couple of weeks, just boom.
Also, quick shout out to the 39 people tuned into the live stream, checking it out with us. Go Bucs.
The Go Bucs indeed. And they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Pressure's coming. They're going to throw it downfield. Wow, and he got that.
Of course they did. Shaggy Killer 69 says, how are you doing today? I'm doing good, Shaggy Killer. How are you doing, James?
Doing good, man. Doing good. Hope everybody's doing good today, you know?
I know we're all doing good when we sit around and watch the Buccaneers win some football, and that's what we're doing right here as Matt Ryan takes the snap, fires to the right side. That's his tight end, and I think he's able to... Nope. Picks up 9 yards, though. Second and...
Getting a little something going here, aren't they?
Yeah, too little too late, really, at this point, but it is nice to see them get a little bit of momentum, I guess. I'd rather see them throw an interception, maybe a pick six.
I know, right? I want the more opportunities they get to pass the ball, the more opportunities Ndamukong Suh, Shaq Barrett, and Anthony Nelson, Vita Vea, they have the chance to sack the quarterback. So
absolutely, and I know we've mentioned it before, but once again, just what a season for those guys on the defensive line. They really showed up and showed out. Speaking of which, pressure coming. I thought Anthony Nelson was going to get there, but he is not. We got a flag on this play, though.
They're going to say unnecessary roughness on Jordan Whitehead, who did check back into the game, but that'll be on the 9-yard line there. So,
wow,
unfortunate circumstances there. I thought Anthony Nelson was rushing his way in. Not the case. Some double teams there. That'll be incomplete. Way out of bounds the wide receiver. I'll bring up 2nd and goal at the 9. Anything from the chat there, Rhett?
Martin is saying, do you remember when Ndamukong Suh scored a touchdown against the Rams? That scoop and score, he almost had a sack right here in the game. Yeah, that was a pretty fun play.
That was a fun play.
I remember, oh, dude, me and Tommy were running around the Buffalo Wild Wings. That was the watch party.
Yes, it was. That was awesome.
Yes, sir, it was.
Here's
Matt Ryan back to pass. Pressure right there, man. Anthony Nelson, all he had to do was reach out and get him.
But
the touchdown is there.
Still gets the touchdown off as he clips his way into the stands. Incredible.
He's out of here. He's taking off.
Yeah, he's like, you know what, I'm done. Wow. So it's a 10-point game with a minute 40 left. I mean, the game's over. But still...
Buck World says, what's up, guys? Did you already talk about Donovan Smith? Yes, sir. Pretty much right at the top of the live stream, we brought up Donovan Smith. Bucs will recover the onside kick.
There's O.J. Howard there. Yeah, it is short. I mean, you know, you can't blame him.
Yeah, it's hard to really come out and be mad at the guy.
Yeah.
You know, if players feel unsafe, then the NFL should listen to him.
There's Ronald Jones
with a big carry to end the game. He's moving the chains, keeping things rolling. What a day for Ronald Jones, by the way. If he can get 1 or 2 more of those 10-yard carries, he might be at 100 tackles in just one half.
Yeah, I definitely want to see how this... he gets brought down there. See, when they take the timeouts...
Seeking Light says our defensive play calling is horrible.
Well, I think the defense... You know, whose fault is that? I don't know.
Yeah, number two defense in the league is pretty horrible play calling. Here's Ronald Jones. He's gonna break one, get some room, and move the chains right
Yeah,
there.
they call the timeouts and it takes away those graphics to see how many yards Ronald Jones has. But no, I
No,
mean
but no more timeouts now.
I would say the defense has
By
played.
the way, Ryan Griffin's still in the game. I forgot about that.
Yeah, oh God. As Ronald Jones
There
is
we go, baby.
he is over 100 yards as he just got destroyed by Grady Jarrett, but it doesn't matter at the end of the day. Ryan Griffin, he's going to take that knee. I am going to do something, by the way, after this kneel down.
I really think Ronald Jones needs to just be our number one for the playoffs, because the way that he's been playing with a chip on his shoulder these past few weeks really says something. 200-yard games in a row, and he got 113 yards in just one half.
That's right. Yeah, I mean, that's a good point. So we will definitely take a look at that, and that's without getting a big super gain as well. I put Brady back in. I will not have Ryan Griffin take...
It's only ceremonious that Brady takes the last kneel down of the season.
Yeah, I mean, it did not affect anything, Ryan Griffin. He had like 6 yards on 3 passes, okay? So, like, it doesn't matter.
Our buddy Griffin Greatness was missing out on the greatness that was Griffin in this football game, but it doesn't matter. The Buccaneers come away victorious and finish the season 12-4. They come out on top in this one, 31-21.
Not bad.
What a game!
Not
what a
bad.
series of games for the Bucs.
Yeah, I mean, this game was definitely run by our rushing yards or our running game and our defense. I mean, you see, we had 2 takeaways today. Both were touchdowns.
90 yards passing.
Yeah.
Only 90 yards passing now.
Yeah, both were touchdowns. This is why you don't let Ryan Griffin take the final kneel down, by the way.
Mr. Assassin said James doing Griffin dirty.
Yes, I did. Look at our running game, though. These two are some good running backs, you know.
Absolutely. I'm glad that TJ Logan, first off, has really just taken the steps that he has this season. We were able to depend on him for some games, and he got the job done. Ronald Jones came back, really hit his stride, and, God, had some of the best stretch of football games I can imagine.
That's right, Antoine Winfield Jr. with the pick 6, Devin White with 12 tackles. Anthony Nelson had a phenomenal game as well, by the way. 2 sacks.
Yeah,
I mean, I think
Nelson had 2 sacks.
And Antoine Winfield Jr. played great. And well,
Do you think once the helmet rule is changed, we will wear our creamsicles? It would be so dope to see Brady in a creamsicle in real life. Yes, Ryan, I do believe that once the helmet rule is changed, it's going to happen. Bruce Arians kind of came out and spoiled it and said that it's probably going to happen.
Right. Right, so you can't disagree with that. So we have 7,900 XP to spend. It is the end of the year, so let's just might as well just spend it now. What do you want to spend it on? What do you want us to be better at?
O-line training boost. I think a lot of our O-line needs to develop.
Right.
That's very important. And why not do quarterback if we've got the extra XP to do it?
We do, and we have an extra 1,800.
And then, do you want to go? Hold on. Go to player acquisition. Or actually, go to player retention.
Okay.
Well,
I don't think we have enough for any
don't
of
have
these.
enough XP for any of those, except for the tight ends and the O-line.
What if we do defensive line or linebacker re-signing influence so we can try and negotiate with Sue or Shaq Barrett?
That can work. If you want to go D-line, I think that's the move for sure.
Let's do that because we're trying to negotiate with Sue here.
Yeah, Sue's having a damn good season as well.
That's right, as we get some upgrades here. Mike Evans, yeah, we'll give him a deep threat upgrade. Why not? Why not? Okay, well, his deep route went up a ton. Here's Antoine.
By the way, I don't want to rush you, but I do have dinner ready, so we'll have to take a look at the season awards and then
dip out of here.
Yes, sir.
All right, so
sorry to ruin the fun.
All good, all good. We're gonna go ahead and give Anthony Nelson another run stopper here. There's all that. Raheem Nunez-Roche gets an upgrade for some reason. That's fine as well. And, yeah, good stuff. And Quentin Bell. Cool. Good for Quentin Bell. Very good. Good job, Quentin Bell. He contributed a lot this year. Right on. So, okay, rest or start. What happened here? Probably wouldn't have played Evans as much. Okay. That was
Stop it.
His morale increased by 10, so not bad. And there you go. We finished the year 12-4. Now we get to see if the Saints finish 16-0. We'll take a look at that. And we have to play against the Cowboys in the wild card,
who are 8-7-1.
Wow.
You gotta give me a break. I can't believe we made the wild card going 12-4.
Yes, sir. And the Saints did go. We are the 3rd best team in the NFL.
The Browns? The Browns are 13-3? What the hell?
The Lions are 12-4.
The Browns! The Cleveland Browns! And the Detroit Lions are both top 5 seeds. What in the hell?
Can I say it's a Madden thing? Will you accept that?
It's a Madden thing, I guess.
Oh
yeah.
my god. The Vikings have the #1 overall pick in the draft.
Good for them. I'm surprised somebody passed up the. Wow. Okay. So the Jaguars, the Patriots with a top 5 pick. They are hurting without Tom Brady on their team.
Dolphins pick #3. Looks like the Rams will have pick #4. Holy crap. Okay, that's going to be an interesting draft. We'll have to take a look at that.
Fucking dude.
Jesus. As we're just going to look at these final stats. Brady was so close to 4,000.
Who won the AFC East is what people are asking.
I would assume the Jets won, I think. We're going to go look at that real quick. The New York Jets, but the Bills were close.
Wow.
So, yeah, there you have it. They're both in the playoffs. Not too shabby. We have a lot to look at, so we're just going to take a look at it.
Went 8-7-1.
Yeah,
The Browns went 13-3.
Colts made the playoffs, barely. I'm surprised. Wow, look at the Titans taking a fall. 5-11. That's crazy. Jets and Bills, that's kind of expected. Wow, really?
Jonathan Harrison said the Jaguars did too well. They'll have to settle for Justin Fields.
Yeah, I mean, probably. Look at the Chiefs, 9-5-2. Broncos with 11-5.
Right.
Lions and Packers, all right. I mean, I'm surprised the Vikings did as bad as they did. They're going to have the #1 overall pick. Saints went 16-0. That's disgusting. Cowboys,
that division's garbage like always.
Yeah, yeah, I mean, wow, this is actually true to life.
Pretty accurate for the NFC East.
Yeah, this is actually very accurate. And of course, the Seahawks win. 49ers don't make the playoffs.
Very interesting, but 8-7-1, they weren't able to get it together. Seahawks are going to be a force to be reckoned with, though. Once they get the playoffs, they're a hard team to beat.
Yeah, and we're just going to take a quick look. I know you have dinner out there, so it's going to be the Bills.
No Buck to world. Mike Evans did not get 1,000 yards this season.
No, but it's a video game, so it's okay. It doesn't count for real life. Bills and Jets. Bills at Jets for week 1. Packers at Seahawks. Oh, these are both really good games. I wish we could watch these. Chiefs at Colts. That'll be good. And then we play the Cowboys. So, very interesting. So, we have the Cowboys in round 1. And we're just
Do we want to take a quick look at League Awards, see where everything finished up?
Yes, real quick. I just want to get a quick look here. Rushing stats, not anything lackluster, not anything impressive. Evans, 732 yards on 52 catches. Yeah, Gronk almost had 1,000 yards.
He's the closest one.
Yeah,
Jadon Mickens had a nice little rookie season, though. I saw that 438 receiving yards, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, that ain't bad at all. And then you have Tristan Wirfs there. I would say the offensive line did a lot better with the moves we made. 15.5 sacks for Anthony Nelson.
What a year.
Good lord. And Ndamukong Suh with 13. Vita Vea with 8.5. You got a lot of interceptions there. Matt Gay.
Mr. Assassin said, every time I see the Browns, Rhett's voice is going to scream in my head.
The Browns!
The Browns?
That's beautiful. As Drew Brees does win your MVP award, okay.
I'm glad he was able to do it instead of Sam Darnold, because I was going to be pissed if he went 16-0 and got cheated out of MVP.
So Brees is your MVP. Sam Darnold is second. Matthew Stafford
the Bucs
third.
have a defensive rookie of the year.
That's
what I'm most
we might
in, because I don't think we had anybody else competing for any other position.
We get in there at number 5 for Coach of the Year, and we go look at the NFC. Of course, Brees is your Offensive Player of the Year. Look at Zeke and the Cowboys there. Zeke, Dak, and the Cowboys. Defensive Player of the Year, it's going to be Shaq Thompson, but look at Anthony Nelson in there at number 6. Very good. Offensive Rookie of the Year, it's going to be the rookie Daniel Jones, followed by DeAndre Swift and some other guys. Rob Gronkowski's there. It's fine. Let's not worry about it.
Defensive Rookie.
It's going to be Anthony Nelson.
Boy.
It looks
Give
like...
him a hand, folks. Let's hear it for Anthony Nelson, the glory story. I mean, that was an absolute tear that you, me, and anyone else watching this live stream did not expect when we started this season.
No, and Sean Murphy-Bunting was up there. Devin White was up there. Anthony Nelson was up there.
Love to see that.
Not bad at all. Running backs were not getting anything. Wide receivers were not really getting anything. Ali Marpet was on there for Best Offensive Lineman. He was number 5. We'll take that every day of the week. Sue was up there, number 4 for Best Defensive Lineman. Best Linebacker? It's going to be Anthony Nelson.
Yes, it is.
He
in the
beat
NFL or just the NFC?
in the NFC. He beat out Khalil Mack. Wow,
that,
he's gonna be freaking star pass rusher for us, dude. You know how many upgrade points he's gonna get?
Give him that dev trait.
Holy crap! And best.
You really should though. Give him that dev trait.
Well, I think
Because if we end up not signing Shaq Barrett, Anthony Nelson could get it done for us.
I think it'll give it to him automatically. We do have some upgrades here. I do know you have to get going here, but and Anthony Nelson made the Pro Bowl, so he's gonna get 2 more upgrade points here. Wow.
He did make the Pro Bowl, but we're going to the Super Bowl, baby.
That's right. So, Rhett, I'm gonna let you get going here. Because I know you probably should get going here. Justin Watson got 2 upgrade points. Why? Why did Justin Watson make the Pro Bowl?
What? Are you serious?
Why did he make the Pro Bowl?
Are we able to see all of our players that made the Pro Bowl?
We cannot see it until the conference championship games, I believe. And if we make this, and if we make the Super Bowl, obviously none of our guys are gonna make it.
Yeah, well, that's what's important. Is it?
So
F that we're playing in Tampa this year, baby.
So
even though in this game, I'm pretty sure it's not in Tampa.
So
It's in Miami.
Vita Vea made the Pro Bowl. Andy Janovich made the Pro Bowl, our fullback.
Are you serious?
I'm not joking. Did Matt Gay make the Pro Bowl? Matt Gay made the Pro Bowl.
How many Pro Bowlers do we have?
I think I've counted at least 4. And
there's nobody that I expected to make.
And Jadon Mickens made the Pro Bowl. Let's go. That's
Good
sick.
job.
Okay, I've got to check. Okay.
He's not a rookie, but you know what I'm saying.
I've got to check to see who else made the Pro Bowl here. Did Tom make it? Tom did not make it. Janovich made it, so that's 1.
What about TJ Logan?
Scotty make TJ Logan. I'm gonna check on TJ Logan real quick. That's Keyshawn Vaughn. That's Dario Gambale. Okay. There's TJ Logan. TJ Logan did not make it. So okay, so we have
Anthony Nelson had to have made it.
we have 1. We
Ooh,
have
what about Levante? Check Levante.
we have 2, 3. Did Gronk make it?
He had
Gronk made it, so that is 4.
Did.
I imagine
OJ?
there's no way Donovan Smith made it. Oh, maybe OJ made it. How many do we have? 4 right now? 1,
5.
2, 3, 4.
Gronk
Okay.
is 4. Janovich made it too.
Ali Marpet's 5. Yeah, so Ali Marpet is 5. Did Ryan Jensen make it? He did not. Okay. Did Tristan Wirfs make it? No.
5.
William Golston, so we're at 5 right now. Nothing from William Golston. I believe Sue made it. Yeah, so that's 6. Obviously, Vita Vea made it, so that is 7.
7.
Anthony Nelson made it, so that is 8.
Yes, sir.
Maybe, no, there's no way Jason Pierre-Paul
No.
made it. No. Levante, maybe? Did Levante
Had to.
make it? He made it,
Had
so
to.
that is 9.
9. Devin White made it.
He did not make it.
What?
Wow.
My man got cheated.
He did. He might have gotten robbed there. Shaq Barrett doesn't make it either.
Still at 9.
Still at 9. Sean Murphy Bunting does not make it either. Very interesting. But he is a superstar now. Or is he always a superstar? He might have always been. Are they going to give... Carlton Davis doesn't make it. I'm just checking everybody here. Jamel Dean doesn't make it. Antoine Winfield Jr. will not make it. Okay. And, let me see. No for Justin Evans, Jordan Whitehead. No for Jordan Whitehead, and Matt Gay made it. So that makes 10.
So is that 10?
And maybe Bradley Pinion? Bradley Pinion does not get in, so 10.
Oh, man. 10 Pro Bowlers, though, for this Bucs team.
Wow!
I mean, I will take it.
What did we have? 5 on offense, 4 on defense, 1 on special teams?
Pretty sure.
That's awesome.
What a great year.
Wow. All right, man. Well, sweet. Awesome. We'll take it. So, yeah, this team is going to be... We got to get past the wild card. We've got to play the Cowboys. And, you know, just real quick, I know, Red. I don't mean to stress you out, but the Cowboys, Dak's healthy. They have LaShawn McCoy as their backup running back. Zeke's healthy. We did not play the Cowboys this year, but Blake Jarwin's their starting tight end. They have Tyron Smith, Connor Williams, and Connor McGovern. They are not good. Zach
Martin,
Martin's
pretty
there. Lael Collins is there. Oh, God, DeMarcus Lawrence. I don't know if you know this, Rhett, but it is an ongoing joke that I am scared to death of DeMarcus Lawrence.
How so?
He kills me in Madden. Every single time I watch him, he ruins my entire life. So, Randy Gregory, Tyrone Crawford. Oh my God, that's right.
McCoy.
Oh my God, and he's going to be starting for them. Joe Thomas, Jalen Smith, Leighton Vander Esch. This is a good team. Sean Lee.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know how they only won.
Diggs.
Yeah, I do not know how
Xavier Woods.
Yeah, Xavier Woods is good. Wow. I do not know how they only won 8 games. This honestly, on paper, looks like the toughest team we've played, doesn't it?
It might be, and it's the playoffs, so it'll be exciting, but I am very, very excited for that playoff stream tomorrow.
Holy crap. All right, man. Well, you know, Rhett, I think we're going to go ahead and end this live stream off here. Tomorrow, we start the playoffs.
Yes, sir, we do. Very excited. 12-4 for the Bucs on the regular season.
10.
Count them, 10 Pro Bowlers, baby. So fire those cannons real good up in Orlando. But to hell with Orlando, we're going to the Super Bowl, baby.
Wow, that's awesome. So yeah, we're starting right off from step 1 in the wild card. So Rhett, before we go ahead and head off here, do you have any final words before we get going?
Just want to remind everybody. Excuse me, got a little water in my throat. Just want to remind everybody to go check out the Cannon Fire podcast if you were looking for some more Buccaneers entertainment to get your sports fix. You can check us out. We just uploaded an episode this week about the possibility of Josh Rosen in a Bucs uniform over the next couple of years. So you can check that out on YouTube, anywhere you download a podcast. Follow me on social media, Instagram and Twitter. Both of those are Rhettakus, RHETTAKUS. If you follow me, I promise I will follow you back.
Yes, sir. There you go. I couldn't have put it any better myself. So, yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Tomorrow we'll start the playoffs. Depending on how the playoffs go, will depend on how many games we play, obviously. I mean, you know, it also depends on what we want to do with the offseason tomorrow as well, if we get to that point. I mean, because if we go all the way to the Super Bowl, that's 4 games, so I don't know.
Yes, sir.
But we will see. See, it depends on how early we start tomorrow. So, we shall see. But, anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching this live stream. We will see you in the next video or the next live stream. Get excited and get ready for tomorrow. Tell your friends, because it's playoff football. But, anyway, guys, until the next live stream, we'll see you then. But until then, as always, guys, goodbye for now, and go Bucs!